it's time to unwind. Good times on your screen, leave your worries behind. The way to start your day with laughter and cheer. Join us on Facebook Friday Live. We'll bring joy, have no fear. It's Facebook Friday Live. It's Facebook Friday Live, the best morning show in town. Local events and fun happening all around. Good vibes, great people living in Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live. Good vibes, great people living in Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live.
Good morning, Facebook Friday Live. Good morning, everybody. Lynn,
morning.
Marco.
How are you?
Good morning to you. It is a great Friday morning, first Friday of summer.
Yes,
This is it.
Yeah.
Summer solstice today,
Happy
longest day of the year.
Summer 24.
Right.
We
It hasn't even gotten hot yet.
it's right. I barely felt the heat.
I mean,
You know,
yeah.
I was without AC for a few days this week.
You giving it up for Lent?
Yeah. Just like to
Give it up for
sweat
summer.
things out. You know, I think I lost 20 pounds in that heat. It was amazing. But
What happened?
I turned the AC. I finally turned the AC on. I'm a curmudgeon when it comes to turning on. I don't want to turn on the
You're
AC.
that dad. Huh?
I'm that
Who
dad.
touched the thermostat?
Don't
here?
touch it. It's set at
We need to
69.
put a
I
lock
wanna-
on this, babe.
72, actually. 72 is what we're keeping
72.
it. But I turned it on for the first time last week and nothing. Because we were working on our floors, right? So I was like, all right, it was like 80s. I'm like, all right, it's hot. We're working on the floors. We can at least work in a cool environment.
Hold that thought for 1 second.
Holding that thought.
Hold the thought, because I want to hear about it.
It's Brad Paisley on Toledo.
It's Brad Paisley on Toledo's country music station, K100. Pretty hot for fishing, but hey, you know,
Yeah.
get it done. Lynn and Marco, thanks so much for being with us this and every weekday morning. It is a Friday Facebook Live. You can join us online, of course, on your phone and on air.
Yeah, absolutely. Show brought to you by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Appreciate that. And let's take a first look at the news and see what's going on your Friday morning.
Good morning. I'm Claire Mitchell with your 13 Action News headlines. The latest details this morning on an exchange of gunfire between Toledo police and a man on a city street earlier this week. That man, 28-year-old Joshua Garner, is charged with felonious assault in that incident, and he'll be in court today on a previous charge. Garner was wanted for domestic violence, and there's a hearing today on a request for a protection order filed by that alleged victim. 2 local school districts are getting some help to go green when it comes to transportation. Perrysburg schools will get $400,000 to buy 16 zero-emission buses. And Evergreen schools will buy 2 clean school buses with the $50,000 it's receiving. And then from 11 to 2 today at Toledo's main library, you can get professional help in filling out that FAFSA form. Anybody who receives help also receives a food truck voucher. It's open to all ages, so adults looking to go back to school can participate in this as well. And now you're up to the minute. I'm Claire Mitchell with 13 Action News.
K100 weather from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Cars arriving daily. Right car, right price, right now. Here's 13 ABC's Ross Sellett.
It'll be hot and humid through the day today with a high right around 94 degrees. A few showers and storms are possible once again for the afternoon hours and also early evening. For tonight, clearing arrives, still muggy, 73 for the overnight low, and tomorrow heating up to 97 degrees. Hot and humid weather expected, a little breezy for tomorrow. Finally, some showers arrive early on Sunday, and then those temperatures do begin to fall. In the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Sellett.
It's currently 73 here at Toledo's K100. Traffic is brought to you by Towers Armory, home of the one-day CCW class. And so far, so good. A nice, easy commute this morning. Call or text if you see troubles, 419-240-1000. The line is sponsored by Perrysburg Premier Garage Door and a service of your information station, Toledo's K100. Join the free smoothie party.
All right. So
All right.
you are 80 degrees. You're like, I'm
80
going to turn the
degrees.
air on. Kids, we're going to have a great day.
It's gonna be wonderful. Hey, how are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
Hey, the weather that you put in, that's
Yeah.
yesterday's. Even though you dated it right.
It's yesterday's weather?
Yeah. If you play it in Q
Yeah.
and then read the sheet that I gave you, the forecast, none of the highs are the same. It's very similar, but it's
All right, let me go
because
check.
it says 93, and then tomorrow's high is only 94. That was yesterday's high. Tomorrow's supposed to be 97. Jeez.
Only 94. Only 94. Well, we want to thank everybody. That's Denny Schaefer right there. For those watching, those who don't know, I grew up on Denny.
Did you?
I did. Yeah, grew up on Denny Schaefer, listening to 92.5. When
I grew up competing against Denny.
did you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, anyway,
And look it's still the same.
and you're still. No, I don't think there's much competition there, Lynn.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much competition at all. Good morning, Matt Heckard, Bonnie Rhodes. Good morning, happy Friday to you, Pat Wilson. Good morning. We got some. We're giving away a lot of stuff today. Lots of stuff.
Oh
we're
my
giving away
gosh, we
today.
are. We've got
This
probably
is the show to
tickets
watch.
on the hour for their show at Centennial Terrace, of course, tonight. And not only tickets to the show, but tickets to a VIP meet and greet.
Yeah. Oh,
So
boy.
that's really cool. We've got Hank Jr. concert tickets. Actually, probably do those in Country Music News at 6:40. So again, you get a little bit of an edge if you're watching us here on Facebook. But yeah, and Kate Langendorfer's coming in. I think she's bringing us Mud Hens tickets.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And well, we have some other guests too, don't we?
We do. Wendy and Adam from the Ronald McDonald House. They're coming in. They've got a big event happening next week. Their Pork and Cork event at Centennial
Pork
Terrace.
and cork. I love it.
So that's the 27th. They're going to talk about that. And
It's like wine and it's like a wine and bacon festival. Is that what?
It's a barbecue. It's like a barbecue.
Okay.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
cork, I assume, is like wine. Like what? Why the cork?
Yeah, I don't
Or does
know.
it just sound good?
I guess it sounds good.
But I
It
mean, but you would
rhymes.
think if it's cork, like that's like a
It
wine
was
cork.
a full bar, I think, but
Well,
maybe
sure.
it started out featuring wine.
Maybe it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna find out
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
what it
good
is.
idea. And who else? Oh, Sutton Rikas from Imagination Station.
Sutton's coming.
She is, and
Oh, wow.
she is going to be here with a guest and one of a local firefighter, and they're going to be talking about the premiere of a movie of the big, massive historical fire that happened on the Anthony Wayne Trail in 1961. So they're going to give us a
All
little
right.
insight on that.
Good. I'm excited. You know, I'm bummed.
About what?
I've got this new French press, right? I've never had a French press. I've always wanted to have a French press.
I don't really understand a French press. I don't understand much about coffee in general. But,
It's simple. I mean, you just boil the water,
uh-huh.
all right? You get some nice, you don't get Folgers, you get the good stuff, because you're making just small amounts, right? Folgers is when you want to make like a whole pot of coffee.
All right.
Maxwell House is when you're making like a big thing of church coffee. Right?
Okay, yeah.
All right. So you get the good coffee, you put it in, a few scoops in, put it in the boiling water, and you let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then you press it down, and then all the grounds stay at the bottom, and you pour in your coffee. You got your nice,
Okay.
and it's fancy, and it's, I look down on all the peasants using their coffee makers, and
They're all right. When you labeled them, did you label yesterday's or today's?
Today, 6:21.
They're all right. So I don't know what it's like in the system though, because I can't hear in the system.
I don't know if people really care. I think people are just gonna be like, it's hot
All of the days
It's
are
hot
so similar.
and humid.
Hot, humid, and a chance of storms.
Yes,
It's been that way
there
for
you
a
go.
week,
You can say
and
that. It's gonna be very hot today, very humid, chance of
Yeah.
rain later.
That's pretty much
That's it. There you go.
upper 90s.
So I made this French press, and I poured my big old Batman cup, and I pulled in the parking lot today. I'm getting out, and I realized I left it at home.
Did you really? Aw,
Could not believe it. So bummed.
I bet.
We might have some stuff on the birthday wheel. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's possible. Stranger things have happened. So we could
It's up there.
probably give away something, right? Probably definitely give away something. Well, I'll tell you, Frogtown Johnny's has this brand new breakfast burger. They're open for breakfast now.
Oh, and you got to try it.
And I got to try their brand new breakfast burger. Check this thing out. This was unreal. I don't know if you know this or not, but Frogtown Johnny's is now open for breakfast. And so one of their signature burgers is their breakfast burger. Sausage patty, 2 eggs, cheese,
on a toasted everything bun. Throw on some boom boom sauce and some mayo, and you've got the Frogtown Johnny's breakfast burger.
Oh,
Ready? Here we go. What do you think?
that was so good.
That is pretty good. More than pretty good. You hit with that boom boom sauce afterwards. This is a great new menu item. It's actually not even on the menu yet. It is an off menu item that you can come in and ask for. Just ask for the breakfast burger. It's just the best way to do breakfast.
And you agreed.
Yeah, I agreed. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, what a burger. And I was worried because I thought, man, okay, he told me that Rob Kellum, the owner, told me that they've got this brand new breakfast burger.
Right. Yeah. Right.
And I'm thinking, okay, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do a burger and you're gonna put on
Put an
eggs
egg
and bacon,
on it. Yeah.
right?
Right.
No, he did the right thing and he got sausage instead of burger, instead of beef. So that was good. That was the right move. But I'm telling you, this thing. So I would love to do a live spot from Frogtown.
Is he
Johnny's
doing?
in the
Is he
morning.
doing more breakfast? I mean, is he doing?
Oh
some-
yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff. He's got a whole
Wow.
breakfast menu
That's
that he's,
awesome.
that he's working on. So
And when has he started serving already?
oh yeah.
Cool.
I think they're open at 7 a.m. So we could get in there early. We could happen.
All right.
We could
so
make
need
it a
to
reality.
Plan that and a seared outing.
Oh, we do have to do that.
Yes.
We've got to figure out, when do you want to do that? Next Thursday? Let's go.
Next Thursday.
We can do it during the day too. If we did it during the day, I can do pretty much any day.
Okay. I have to see my sisters in town next week, and big family reunions and.
Pat Wilson says, hot and humid, and I have a friend that wants to go garage sailing when I get off work at noon. That sounds awful. Sorry, Pat Wilson. That sounds absolutely terrible.
Yeah,
To go walking around people's driveways in this hot, humid weather.
maybe it's got the big box fans going.
Yeah.
It still sounds terrible. You're right.
Trent Tatham. That's a new name. Good morning, Trent.
Good morning, Trent.
And Marie Swope. That's not a new name. So
No, we love seeing her name.
we
come up.
would, I'd really appreciate it. Like right now, please give us a like, a heart, whatever. You give us an angry face if you want to. I don't really care. In fact, if you give us an angry face, some people might be like, "Oh, what did they say?
Oh,
I gotta watch this." And they said something bad. Go ahead. Somebody throw an angry face up there.
Intrigue will be
Yeah.
crazy.
Give us some, but also give us a share on your own Facebook, on all your socials. But we're on we're on pretty much everything. We're on Facebook. We're not on Instagram. We're on X. Sometimes it seems like we're on X. YouTube, LinkedIn, we're everywhere. So give us a share on your Facebook page if you're watching on Facebook right now. Let other people see that you're watching us. We really do appreciate you tuning in each and every Friday morning for this. Matt Heckert, always the first one to jump on. He's like waiting for it. All right, how much time we got?
32 minutes.
32 minutes?
2 minutes.
Okay. I saw Paige Purrs, one of our followers, saw her out at Frogtown Johnny's on Wednesday night.
Oh, really?
And yeah, she was out there with some friends. And yeah, sweetheart. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Nice.
Bonnie Rhodes says, if I don't win tickets, that's it. That's all she says.
Really?
Finish that sentence.
Wow. Sounds like a threat.
If I don't win tickets, sleep with one eye open tonight. If I don't win tickets, oh, I never finished the story about my AC. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I turned on the AC, did it work? So I called people that I know, and They said we can't get out till next Wednesday, which was
Who'd you
this
call?
past Wednesday. Well, I don't want to say their name on. I'm not trying to badmouth anybody. They did a fine job.
Well,
Once
then
they finally
you would be
showed up.
giving them a good.
What I should have done though, is I should have said, okay, thanks. And then I should have called somebody else and said, who can get out here soon? Because I'm telling you, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, it was bad.
Oh, I can't do hot.
It was
I
really
would've
bad.
Stayed in a hotel.
Yeah.
I can't.
I thought about it. The kids slept in the basement where it was nice and cool. But
Was it nice and cool, or was it only like 78 there and not 85?
The juxtaposition of the cool in the basement versus
I know.
versus the
You
upstairs.
say nice and cool, I'm thinking 65. That's nice and cool.
Yeah, it usually stays down like the higher 60s in the
Even
basement.
with no.
Yeah, it stays pretty cool down there. So yeah, the kids hunkered down in the basement. My wife and I couldn't even touch each other's like good night. Like just both laying there like, God, let this night end.
Yeah. Oh, loving that one from Tyler Hubbard.
K100, Lynn and Marco. We're live on Facebook doing Friday Facebook Live, and it is always fun with Pat McCarty. We'll talk to him in just a bit, but join us on Facebook before you head out to work or school. We'd love to see you there. As far as weather, hot, humid, some pop-up storms possible. High 94 tonight, clear, humid 73 for the low. Tomorrow, sunny, hot, and humid at a high near 97.
We're at 73 now. K100, your weather is sponsored by Jim White Toyota. Cars arriving daily. Right car, right price, right now. Traffic brought to you by Towers Armory, home of the one-day CCW class. And we're in great shape despite this heat advisory. Everybody doing all right. It does look like out in Millbury, you do have one road closure, and that due to fallen power cables. So Cummings Road, north and southbound between Woodlake and 795. Closed. Try Lemoyne as your possible alternate route. But of course, we all know about the trains that run through there, so good luck. Call or text if there's anything that needs to be shared, 419-240-1000. That number sponsored by Perrysburg Premier Garage Door.
She's going to tell it like it is.
You're so fat, your blood type is Nutella.
Always.
What is your one now?
It's Tough Love with Siri. K100.
Lots of different ways to get you tough love. You can call or text. You can go to our website. We have a little form right there. We have a very special Siri that's on that iPhone 4S. Never been updated and stays as mean as she ever was. Now she's super nice. You get the new iPhones. Boy, she's helpful and sweet. Not this one. But that's why we love her. And we ask her questions at 620 and 820. We got this from Donna, who lives in Delta. Thank you, Donna, for being on our show. She says, Siri, I'm starting a fitness journey, and I'm wondering if I should get a fitness watch to help me along. What do you think about the old fitness watches?
This is kind of a double-edged sword. On one hand, buying fitness tracking watches can help you get healthy by tracking all of your fitness activities and allowing you to increase certain activities if you need to. On the other hand, those fitness tracking watches can show you just how out of shape and fat you are when you wear one for an entire day, and it basically tells you that you have accomplished nothing. It's the best feeling in the world when you have data showing you just how big of an unhealthy, worthless pile of garbage you are.
Wow.
Yes.
A little harsh.
There's nothing worse than like, hey, your blood sugar is gravy.
Wow.
Not bad. Not good, though. Andrew in Defiance has hit us up this morning. Thank you, Andrew. He says, Siri, both my kids have all this crazy slang like Skibbity Toilet Ohio. I know why it's so hard to understand my kids these days.
This one is easy. You don't understand anything that your kids are saying because they keep inventing new words that you don't know, so they can talk in secrecy about things that they are planning without you knowing what they are up to. As soon as parents learn what the new cool words are, the kids will change them to new ones to throw you off their trail. Kids are sneaky, and anytime you think you've learned what's cool, it makes it nerdy. You have no chance, so don't waste your time trying to learn their lingo.
Yeah, you don't even try to learn it. Just be like, Skibbity Toilet, love it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Just accept.
Just accept.
You're in her world now.
I always like saying the slang.
Like,
I always like, yeah.
So even if you don't know what it is,
Even if I don't know what it
that's
is,
what I would do.
just say it.
Yeah, I just try to, and then they'd be like, "You, Dad, you're not using that in the road." Well,
Right.
what is the right term? Then you could start to crack the code.
Right. Or when I do know what it is and my kids don't know that I know what it is, that's even better.
That is similar. Like, so
So-
let's say, like, well, the whole, like, TikTok videos of knowing like Mandarin Chinese and then going to get your nails
Yeah,
done
yeah,
and then
right.
listening into the conversation.
Yes. Yes.
It's like a double-edged spy there. Like
So I like my wife would my wife walked by one time and I said, "Get." They didn't know that I know what that meant.
yeah, they probably looked.
How do you know what that means?
I know everything.
I
So
know.
don't keep it from me.
I know.
You know what Skibbity Riz toilet means?
I don't. I know what.
I thought it was something you made up.
No, that's
No,
Really?
That's a thing.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know what Riz is.
Right.
Obviously, we know what Riz is, but it's the whole skibbity.
Skibbity and then toilet in Ohio.
Well, I know what I know. The whole thing of Ohio is like
We're like the new Florida.
we're like it's like cringe. Which, but come on, there's so many worse places than Ohio.
but what's going on? Why does Ohio get lumped in with this now?
I don't know. It's like somebody started it, and so they just kept going with it.
I mean, we've had some crazy stories.
Well, sure.
We just had a story last week from one of our listeners. Like they saw a horse in Walmart, like a live horse. Somebody riding a horse.
Somebody riding a horse?
Yes, in Walmart.
Okay.
In the store.
Which Walmart?
Where did she say that was?
I don't know.
Was it a black dude riding the horse?
I don't know.
Because like a couple years ago, I was over on Reynolds Road, and I was filling up at the gas station, and this African, he's a black dude. He comes riding up on a horse, just riding up on a horse.
That's the guy who had the horse in his backyard. Probably.
He had a hat.
Why
on and
did he at
everything.
the gas station? Is he filling the horse?
I don't know. I think he was just kind of coming past.
Just making sure he got some exercise.
Just say, hey, look, I don't need gas.
I was like, you're on a horse. Like I talked to him and I was like, you don't see that often. And he's like, yeah. He's like, it's a lot cheaper than owning a car. It's like, okay, but he goes, where do I have to go? He's like, I don't have that many places to go. So he keeps pretty much to his local area.
Yeah, I feel like he
I'm
missed
like,
a chance to be like, hey, how many horsepower is that? You got 1 horsepower.
1 horsepower. But yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, no, so.
But okay, so anyway, go back to the lingo.
Right.
See, we were having for a while the Xenial word of the day. I just got bored with it, and so I stopped editing it. Mostly because they weren't whatever. Anyway,
You felt like they were borrowed. You felt like
it was just all stolen stuff. It wasn't anything new. Now, like,
so Skibbity Toilet is, from my understanding, it's used in gaming for somebody that is evil or bad.
Okay.
So let's say if you're, playing whatever and somebody's evil or bad in the game, then they're Skibbity Toilet. So that's
you can't just say you're bad or you're evil.
Right.
You got to say you're Skibbity Toilet.
Right. So Skibbity Toilet Riz, I guess you have charisma, but you're bad and evil.
Like
who's got charisma but is bad and evil?
Boy. Oh, but there's all kinds. Some of the best villains are that way.
Right.
You're like, oh, I hate you, but those eyes. Right?
Right.
I don't know if I've ever said that, but yeah.
Who would be somebody that is evil, but all right, that there's a show called Lucifer, right?
Oh, the TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's a good looking guy, right?
Yeah,
but he's clearly evil. He's the devil.
Right.
Right? I never saw
But
it.
he was trying to do good things.
Was he?
In the show?
Yeah, I've never saw it.
Yeah.
Is it good?
It actually was pretty. I watched the first couple of seasons.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Bonnie Rhodes, going back to her, she said, if I don't win tickets, and then she never finished it, Lynn. She just ended it with that.
It's a cold threat.
Yeah.
Is what that is.
It would. She followed up with, I'm going to cry.
It's
That's what she, yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of opportunities today.
There is. And and yesterday she's actually in for, so what I decided to do, so I'm trying to meet new people, and I every week have, I can get tickets to the show, and I don't waste one. I just don't get one. So, and we tried to do this last week with Sierra Rose, who's not on here, and she was supposed to come to the show, and she's like, hey, and I didn't hear from her because I was going to give her an extra ticket. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to give my ticket, guy, girl, doesn't matter, but yeah, you hang out with us. You're going to, it'll just give me a chance to meet a bunch of people.
You don't get to take the ticket and walk away.
Right.
You got to hang out.
And so, so Sierra, I'm like, and because we're communicating on Facebook. I'm like, hey, I'm getting ready to go do this backstage. Where are you? She's like, oh, I didn't know if you were serious about it or not.
Oh.
So anyway,
So now everybody knows Marco
he
is
reached
serious.
out repeatedly too.
I did.
You did your
So,
utmost to make sure.
Yesterday on the radio, even I said, listen, what I'm going to start doing is I have an extra ticket tonight and a backstage pass. And all you have to do is go to The Marco Nation, my Facebook page, and send me a message. That way, when I have the message, I'll be able to communicate instantaneously with you. We don't have to do it through.
Right.
Oh, yeah. So Bonnie is in on that. I had about 30 or 35 people yesterday get on that. So I will be taking somebody that's either here on Facebook or just we'll talk about it on the radio.
All right.
And then also a backstage pass to hang out tonight with Parma Lee. So
nice.
I'm going to do that as much as I do. So and it'll be a different person each time I go, and that'll force me to go because you weren't here, but I told Lynn I was like I want to meet new people. I want to maybe get back on the dating scene. And so I'm going to go out every night until just even like for an hour. That lasted one day. Like Monday night, I was like, I don't even know where to go. I don't even know what's open.
You don't know where to go?
No, I have no idea. On Monday?
Yeah.
There was a lot of things closed on Monday. I was surprised
Yeah,
we
there's
looked for
nothing-
something to do on a Monday one day. And it was like,
How far are you willing to go?
Is that a trick question?
Yeah. what's your radius?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, dude, I don't mind driving. I drive all the way to Madison every 2 weeks. So
All
driving
right.
is not a problem.
So come play trivia out in Swanton.
But I can't. Okay, I'm by myself. You don't play trivia by yourself.
I'll
Hey,
hook
the team of Marco is here.
I'll hook you up with the team.
I've played trivia against you. You're all you need.
Well, be that as it. No, yeah, I don't know. But that's the other thing is I don't really have a core. I mean, I have some friends and stuff, but they don't go out. They're all married and stuff like
All
that.
right.
it's
So
hard.
what we need is I need a new trivia group out on Monday nights in Swanton. So we need some followers. So
Call them
7 o'clock.
Misfits.
7 o'clock. Let's do it. Let's get a Facebook Friday Live trivia team. And you guys can come out. You can and Marco will be your team leader.
Well, I don't know if that's going to be good, but yeah. So anyway,
so it lasted
long
a
story
day.
short, I'm letting people enter all day long today on the Marco Nation's Facebook page. You don't even just go to the page, send me a message, and I'll send you a message back. You're in the contest right now. There's about 32 people or so.
Okay.
And I will pick today at the end of the show. I'll pick one person to go tonight and hang out. Not only
Basically like your version of the computer wheel.
it is.
So there you go, Matt Heckard. There you go.
30 seconds to sports.
There's
the way to do it. Man, woman, doesn't
go to
matter.
a concert. Are you kidding me? Go to a free concert with Marco
And backstage passes.
and
for this one.
backstage passes. Boy, I don't even get backstage passes.
Well, you never ask, so
I always ask.
It's Chase Beckham on K1.
Chase Beckham on K100. It's Lynn and Marco, and your sports report brought to you by Zavosky's Custom Meats and Deli. We appreciate them for sponsoring that. Phil Mickelson was spotted in Nashville, Tennessee, doing a fun line dance, although he was being made fun of all over social media. If you have a second today, you can go check it out. I guess the Live Tour is in Nashville for whatever reason, and they're having some fun. And there's a video of Phil Mickelson in a cowboy hat doing a line dance. Pretty cool, but a lot of people making, you can imagine, Twitter going nuts on that one. American League Central leading Cleveland Guardians 6-3 winners over Seattle Mariners yesterday. The Tigers had the day off. They don't like playing in the heat. I don't blame them. Well, it looked like a losing streak was coming to an end last night as the Mud Hens were winning 4-1 over St. Paul midway through the fourth, but the Saints found their offense and won 8-5. That's 8 straight losses for Toledo, but they are going to turn it around, and the Mud Hens probably glad to get rid of the Saints now and get them out. Tonight, 8 o'clock, ABC Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Oilers have weaseled their way back into this thing. The Panthers lead 3-2, could close it out tonight, but we'll see. And that is your sports report.
That's enough sports. Lynn's got your fix in the 419.
Oh my gosh. Lucas County ranks number 1 in Northwest Ohio with the largest amount of unclaimed funds. So if you're here and you haven't checked the unclaimed funds, you might want to do it. The Ohio Department of Commerce's Division of Unclaimed Funds says that Lucas County residents $105 million in there in terms of unclaimed funds. So we are number one. Your name could be in there. Maybe if you had an active or a checking or a savings account that became inactive, stocks and bonds, kind of forgotten utility deposits, unknown insurance claims, last paychecks, that kind of things are all in there. So you may want to check it out. Make sure that there's a link up on our Facebook page, unclaimedfunds.ohio.gov. Good luck.
Free money.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right, fantastic.
Filling you in on fun in the 419.
All right, fun to the 419. Nobody better than Guy in the 419 to let you know what's happening this weekend.
Oh, there's lots of fun things. If you're heading down to Bowling Green, they have their June Firefly Nights. This is a great time. They shut off the block. They shut down the street, and they've got all kinds of great food vendors out there. Of course, you can walk around with the beer and everything like that. It's great.
Nice.
Great time down there. Rally in the Alley taking place in downtown Toledo today. This is in the Toledo Warehouse District's alley. It's going to be a great time. Again, music, food, fun. It's a great opportunity to get out, meet some new people, Marco.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Now I got it.
And if you're really looking for something fun to do, Marco, this one's for you all weekend long. You were just saying on Facebook Friday Live how you want to get out there. You want to meet new people.
Get out. I want to meet some people.
This is it. This is your weekend to do it because you're in town this weekend.
I am.
This weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, is the Toledo Pickleball Glass City Invitational Tournament. It is taking place. It's a great fundraiser to help maintain the pickleball courts over there. And just an absolutely great time. It's over on Glenwood Avenue, 301 Glenwood Avenue. If you want to go, whether you're a beginner or you're advanced, this is
I would rather get hit in the face with a pickleball paddle than to watch 1 second of pickleball. But you know what? If that's your thing, hey, that's good.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great time.
It's a hard pass.
Lots of fun things.
It's a hard no. That's a hard no. Also going on tonight, we're going to be at the Parmalee show. We were just talking about this. I'm actually super excited about this because we're giving away tickets and backstage passes once an hour, every hour on our show here. So in the next 20 minutes or so, we'll do that. I'm also giving away my ticket. I got an extra ticket and an extra backstage pass. Just get to the Marco Nation on Facebook. That's where we're Friday Facebook Living right now. And just send me a message. It doesn't matter. Man, woman, got to be over 18. And we'll hang out tonight as I am looking for new people to hang out with because the Pat McCarty thing is not working out. So that's good.
I tried.
Your country music news, what are you working on over there?
You know what? We've got several stories. I don't know if you hit them or not yesterday, but things of interest to me. Kelsey Ballerini may be going Hollywood. You've got Kane and Caitlin Brown welcoming their new son. We're going to tell you which country music artist just underwent quadruple bypass surgery.
Yeah.
So that's pretty serious. And of course, the Hank Jr. tour schedule. We'll talk about that too.
All right. All that coming up next with your country music news here with Lynn and Marco on K100.
All the folks down.
No, but we did talk about what's his name having a heart attack, but you could probably hit that again. So.
All right. Well, I had an opportunity to go check out White House, Ohio. You ever been to White House, Ohio?
No, I heard it's nice.
It's a nice little village. Check it out.
I love discovering new towns, discovering new businesses, events, and the people that run them. Thanks to my friends at Thayer Ford, I'm able to set off in one of their cars and discover the 419.
Hey everybody, Pat McCarty, guy in the 419 here with Julia with another episode of Discover the 419. Today we are in White House, Ohio. You excited? This is your first time exploring small towns with me.
Yep.
You're excited?
Yep.
All right, I think the first thing we got to do is grab some breakfast. All right, so what's the buzz on the buzz?
All right.
Pretty good?
Yeah, great food, great. It smells great.
They got some fun stuff for the kids to do. So if the kids are getting a little antsy, there's some Legos and coloring books, things like that for them. But definitely, it's a little breakfast place. So if you're in White House, stop in for some quick breakfast. You need some breakfast. It's a great place to go. But there's more to see and more to do in White House. Let's go.
Yeah.
White House also serves as a great stop on the 66-mile-long Wabash Cannonball Trail. You don't know what the Wabash Cannonball Trail is. It's one of many old railroad tracks that have been converted into paths. This thing stretches, like I said, 66 miles. But right here in White House, you got to stop to use the bathroom. There's a spot for shade, gazebo where you can have some lunch. Just stop in town, grab a little food on your 66-mile trek. I'm going to try that sometime. 66 miles? I want to try that from beginning to end. Now, if you're on this trail and you're biking, maybe something goes wrong with your bike, you're in luck. Because right here in the heart of downtown White House, Ohio, is CycleWorks. All right, what do you think? Do we venture into the corn maze?
Yes, we do.
We may never make it back. There's something about cornfields that are fun. I like cornfields.
Dad, you think box factories are fun?
They are fun. They make boxes. I am so thankful for the Mach-E Mustang on hot days like this. I've never seen a car with more accurate temperature control settings. But honestly, you just got to come out and try this for yourself. Head on over to Thayer. Tell me you want to take the Mach-E for a test drive. Our mistake, Julia, was getting ice cream before we ate. That was a big mistake because General's, their ice cream, you order a small, it's delicious, and you order a small, and it's huge.
It's like
so
it's like that big.
Yeah, it's so big and
It's crazy.
and delicious. But we should not have eaten that first. That was definitely the wrong thing
That
to
was
do.
a mistake. White House, Ohio, great little village in the 419. Loved it. Great food. Local time, White House Inn. We did not have a chance to stop at Pud 51 or Crust Pizza, which has great cupcake pizzas if you've never been. Julia, what was your favorite? I think I liked the butterfly house the best. I loved holding on to butterflies.
It's a fun time. There's always something fun to do there in White House. So once again, thank you to Thayer for making all of these possible for us to get out and explore these areas in the 419. If you're thinking about buying a new car, used car, whatever it is, think Thayer. Thanks for watching, and as always,
Get out there and discover the 419.
Well, you got two tickets for tomorrow night's Hank Jr. show up at Pine Knob.
Well, congratulations. Thanks for listening to Lynn and Marco.
Hold on for a minute, all right? Not the cleanest, Bob. Jill, hi. What's your last name?
We have some great music going on in the area this week. So let's take a look at the Music Know with Andy Joe.
What's up, Toledo? Hope y'all had a great weekend and got to check out last weekend's lineup of shows. With 5 shows last weekend, pre-show party for the Dierks Bentley concert at Cock and Bull, the Quarry, Strawberry Festival with my guys, Father's Day, Sunday Fun Day at Off the Rock. I think it's safe to say that I myself had a pretty great weekend. And I'm looking forward to another great one this weekend. So, you already know what time it is. Let's get to this weekend's Music Know with Andy Joe. Tonight, Velvet Jones is jamming at the Hollywood Casino. Noisy Neighbors is rocking out at the Sandbar. Middle-Aged Arcade is kicking it at Kickstand. And Everyday People are bringing you all the vibes at the Beer Stew. And tonight, instead of having my own concert, I'm going to one. I'm really excited to see one of my favorites, Ashley McBryde and Lima, tonight at Country Rumble. It's definitely a great start to an epic birthday weekend. And speaking of Country Rumble, Saturday, the guys and I are at Nan Moon Saloon in Lima to host the official after party for day 2 of Country Rumble. Oh, and it's also a special birthday show for your girl. There isn't anything else in this world that I'd rather be doing on my birthday weekend than doing what I love. And if you're headed to Port Clinton or Put in Bay to ride this heat wave that we're having, Renegade Lemonade is at the Clinton House in Port Clinton. Or, if you're feeling lucky, Distant Cousins is jamming at the Hollywood Casino. And Sunday, I'm taking the day off as I officially enter my 20s to spend the day with my family, friends, and loved ones. Toledo, have a great weekend. I know I sure will. Make sure y'all get out and check out this weekend's lineup of shows, and make sure you stay in the know with the Music Know with Andy Joe on K100, Today's Best Country, and Guy in the 419 Facebook Friday Live Show. Have a great weekend.
The Music Know with Andy Joe. The Music Know with Andy Joe. She'll tell you where to go. The Music Know.
Bye-bye.
There we go. Lots of great music stuff. And happy birthday, Andy Joe. Welcome. I'm sorry.
Happy birthday.
Sorry to see you leave your teens, but welcome to your 20s. It's
Way better in your 20s.
This Sunday's.
Way better.
Boy, Lynn's computer is just being wonky as all get out. We just lost you, Lynn.
Oh.
All right. Well, it was good while it lasted.
Today is National Smoothie Day. I don't know if you guys realize that or not.
I thought that was yesterday.
No.
Sure. Today is National Selfie Day.
I am almost certain. I was looking at it. Hang on. What is today?
I'm positive that yesterday was National Vanilla Shake Day. Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Smoothie.
So
what's the difference
between a vanilla shake and a smoothie?
Yeah.
Smoothie usually has fruit in it.
Okay.
Like a fruit smoothie. Some people will do vegetable smoothies like kale.
Who would do that?
Like,
I don't know anybody that. You know who would do that? Whoever's playing pickleball later today.
People that
that's vegetable smoothie guy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, today, June 21st, National Smoothie Day. Looking at it right now, because otherwise I'd feel like an idiot for going out to the store.
Oh, this guy.
Guys, some smoothies.
This guy.
And hey, none of the frozen stuff for you guys. It's nothing but fresh fruit.
That's delicious.
Well,
how did you make it?
I got some fruit, milk. That's what I was doing when I left the studio. I went I brought a blender, but I didn't bring it in here because apparently not allowed to have small kitchen appliances.
Small appliances in here. Wow. What's in this?
Strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries. What's that?
Are you drinking one?
And I was like, no. Of course I'm drinking one. Yeah.
Thank you so much. That is really delicious.
Good.
First good for me thing I've done in a while.
There you go. Well, it's because I have something that's not so healthy later.
Wow, my goodness. That's good. So what's in there? Blueberries?
Strawberry, blueberry, and raspberry. Yeah. All fresh.
Is this something you make at home or?
No,
No,
I don't really know how to make smoothies. I just,
Well, yes, you do.
I attempted it.
Yes, you
I
do.
threw
You
some
did
fruit
good.
in fruit and ice and milk in a blender, and there you go.
All right, we're gonna.
The K100 Morning Show with Lynn and Mark.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Oh yeah, my pleasure. But I tell you, I went to when I was in when my daughter and I were in White House. We went to the White House Inn.
Yeah.
First of all, they've got they've got 3 really, really good restaurants there. White House Inn and Local Time. If you're out in White House, I strongly recommend going there. The Local Time's got a great Reuben, but they've also got because he smokes his meat.
Oh yeah.
And so, but he's also got all kinds of other great foods that, briskets and things like that are smoked. But Julie and I had the wings, and man, they were fantastic.
Oh,
You say if you're ever out in White House, why am I never out in White House?
Why are you never out in White House?
I don't know.
We need
Then-
to fix that.
Then you got the White House Inn,
Yeah.
who has phenomenal French onion soup. Probably the best, one of the best French onion soups I've ever had.
Wow.
And we had their prime rib, and that's one of the things that they're really known for is the prime rib. And you go there and you just get the regular prime rib, that's fine. But you always at the menu, or looking at the menu, and you're always looking at the presidential cut. They got like the presidential cut, the vice presidential cut. Presidential cut is like 34 plus ounces of prime rib.
Oh my
It was huge. That's what I had in the video. So if you go onto my Facebook page or on my Instagram page and you watch the video, you can actually see I put up a reel of it.
Did you have it well done?
No, come on. Oh.
I was more
Butterfly
curious
that
if you,
thing,
did
dude.
you eat the whole thing and did they like give you a T-shirt or something?
We
No.
attempted. Julie and I attempted to eat the whole thing. We came nowhere close. It was so much meat. Well, because they bring out these twice baked sweet potatoes,
Of course.
which were phenomenal, right?
How can you not
And
eat
of course,
those?
the bread is great and everything. And they just, the food is so good there. You just want to eat all of it. But yeah, it was a huge, huge cut of meat. So
Wow.
highly recommend it. Highly,
Love
if you're in White House, some fun things to do. Great place to eat. Butterfly House is a nice place to take the kids. Corn maze in the fall.
Dawn Marie, where do we say hi to win tickets? Okay, so Dawn Marie, if you go to my Facebook page, which is the Marco Nation right here on Facebook, and just send me a message, you'll be in. But if you're on Facebook Live right now, I would tell you in 1 minute and 24 seconds, we are giving away 2 tickets and 2 backstage passes
There we go.
to Parmalee tonight. So,
Hey, Lynn, we miss you. You should come back and join us.
well,
Did you switch cameras with her?
No, I didn't. No, it's the computer system.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Trying again.
Kevin says, I get the presidential each time. It's wonderful. And they used to give scissors with the soup to cut the cheese, but the health department stopped that. The health department's always stepping in and stopping.
Always ruining the good stuff.
Why? Let's
You know,
just
you get because
scissors
you gotta
and
have the
cut
cheese. You pull it, and you have to because it's like,
Yeah.
and you gotta. But I'll tell you, I don't know. I'd have to have side by side between Easy Street and Bowling Green and White House
Well, it
Inn.
sounds like you're gonna
Their
have
French
a
onion
soup
soup?
The French
off.
onion soups.
Have
Like
you ever
I
tried?
honestly,
You've ever had coos nose?
Oh, now we've got it. Now we've got
do
it.
we have
Now
a
you've
third
gotta-
contender
you
here?
gotta-
Yeah,
you
it's
gotta
pretty
do
wonderful.
A soup. What do you do? The Pat's picks, then on the soups, or maybe a
Tastiest in town.
Yeah, tastiest in town.
It's been a while since we've done that.
Do I need to do something more? I'm like, here, I can see you guys.
Oh, there you are.
All right, start calling. Warren Zider is on K100. It's Lynn and Marco. Man, he's was great. Bash on the Bay, going to be fantastic there. And of course, the music doesn't stop. We told you coming in like April that it's going to get busy and get crazy, and we are in the smack dab in the middle of it. We just gave away tickets to go see Hank Williams Jr. Tonight. Parmalee is going to be at Centennial Terrace, and your concert connection, the only place that can get you backstage and up close to see Parmalee, that's us. And right now, we're going to set somebody up with 2 tickets to go to the show tonight. And Parmalee's doing a little meet and greet. You get to hang out with the band for a little bit, take some pictures, hear them do acoustic sets. It's going to be fun. You going to be there, Lynn, or are you just going to take tonight off?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to get through the morning.
All right. Well, love that. If you want to go and hang out with us tonight at Parmalee and get some backstage passes to join us for the party there, caller 10 now, 419-240-1000, and join us on Friday Facebook Live. As we'll have more shots for you to win. So call now and you can win. K100, come on.
Told you guys we're having a lot of giveaways today.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you stay tuned, keep watching.
K100 caller 2 dial again.
Share this on your page.
K100 caller 3 dial again. K100
I even said throw an
4,
angry face.
K100 caller 5.
you did.
K100 you caller
Throw an
6.
angry face on.
K100 caller
Give it a
7.
like, a heart.
K100 you caller 8. Try back.
Angry face. maybe?
K100 you caller 9. I'm sorry, we're going to 10.
Oh.
Hello, K100.
Hello,
Hi. Who's this?
Amber.
Amber, you're caller 10.
All right.
Amber. Wow.
Oh, we're so glad it worked out today because in addition to tickets, you also get the meet and greet passes.
What? You're going to meet Parmalee backstage with all of us. Oh, my gosh.
I'm so excited.
Oh, we're so glad.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Amber, hold on. I need to get some information from you, all right?
Okay, thank you.
You bet.
Wow, that did a 180.
Yes.
Did anybody else think that she was like 80 years old?
Yes.
Yeah. Listen to the voice. When we play it back, I
So
want everybody
different.
Well, listen
watch
to
it
it
right
now.
now. Listen.
Here, listen
to
very
this.
carefully how she says hello.
Hello.
I thought she was like an 80-year-old smoke.
I know. Like, oh boy.
And then she turned into this.
Amber. What's your last name?
That's so funny.
All right. And what's your address, please?
I'm glad you guys thought the same thing that I did.
Oh, yeah. That's why I said that was a 180.
Yeah.
What happened?
She de-aged by like 40 years.
What's your phone number? I'm so glad.
Usually it doesn't happen that way. Usually however they start, yeah.
In your birth date?
Well, we've got a lot of stuff. 3 more chances to win.
happy
So everybody that's watching Facebook Friday Live
3
right
more
now.
chances and a single chance.
Great. And you said
Because I'm
87?
giving away my
And
chance.
in a single chance, yeah.
Okay. And do you have an email address?
So Dawn Marie, I haven't checked my Facebook actually. So just go to the Marco Nation on Facebook and just send me a message. That's all you have to do.
There it is. Simple stuff.
Okay. All right. So 8:15 is when it looks like this meet and greet is going to happen. You want to be at the venue tonight. Obviously before that, your name is going to be on a list at the gate. So just go up and tell them that you are on the K100 guest list. But you do need to make sure you present an ID.
Oh, Mike
so, yes,
Levy.
it's a VIP event at 8:15. So I would definitely.
Mike
do
Levy and I got a lot of
to
work
make
to
sure
do
you
around
get
the pool
tickets and
today.
instructions
Oh,
in
yeah.
A lot of drinking to do around the pool
Yeah,
today.
that sounds tough.
That's yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. AJ Arnold. AJ, speaking of being out without electricity or being without AC, I think AJ may have been without AC. AJ confirmed for me.
Honestly, though, I think
But I think that whole neighborhood around there, they lost power.
What?
My wife was actually up in that area. She was
Okay.
at the
Yes,
Kroger
of
gas
course.
station
Okay. Yeah.
over
I've
there on
lost it.
Stearns Road.
Right.
And she said literally, like, I'm on the phone with
Okay,
her
You bet. Have fun.
and she goes to pump the gas. And as soon as she pulls the handle,
Yeah.
everything goes dark.
Oh, dude.
Like the gas station lights, the street lights, everything went dark.
What do you do in that case?
You get in your car and you drive somewhere else.
I mean,
She was on empty too. I mean,
Yeah,
it was
that's
like
weird.
she was under, it was like she knew she had like, it was like, you have 5 miles till empty.
at least she. So
And
I was on my motorcycle the other day, and
Uh-huh.
and when you run out of gas on a motorcycle, it's worse because you don't have a lot of time. So I'm on E, and I'm like, whatever. And in my motorcycle, I put in the high test. I put in 93 because I always run. So anyway, I go in, and the gas station's open, all the pumps are up, and everything is fine. So I put my credit card in, hit 93, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. So I hit it again, waiting. I'm like, what is going on? I'm looking, everyone else is pumping gas, waiting. Then it's finally my card. I didn't do anything. So my card says, oh, well, you're not. So it kicked me off, put it back in. So this happened like 2 times. I finally walk inside after like 9 minutes. And I'm like, hey, man, what's going on with it? He's like, oh, we don't have premium. Why don't you tell somebody you don't have premium? I'm standing out here, obviously hitting the premium button. That made me so mad. So at least she knew that something wasn't working and didn't stand like a fool in the heat for like 20 minutes. Like, what is going on?
What the hell's happening?
Yeah.
Oh, good morning, Andy Joe, and happy early birthday to you.
Woo, Andy Joe. All right, hold on.
Well, you got something?
Well, we're going to play the winner back. We're going to play 80-year-old to 20-year-old.
Listen, she goes from 80 to 20 in 6 seconds.
Hello.
Hi. Who's this?
Amber.
Amber.
How does that happen?
Wow.
Oh my God, I have been crying. Oh,
80 to 20.
Oh, we're so
Like
glad
that.
it worked out today because of the
I think she was
tickets.
tired.
You also get the meet and greet passes.
What?
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
You're going to meet Parma Lee backstage with all of us. Oh, my gosh.
I'm so excited.
Oh, we're so glad.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Patreon.
All right, there you go. We're doing that once an hour, every hour, by the way, folks.
That's going to happen. It could be you.
Could be you.
And please, if it is you, I insist that you answer like this. Hello.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, it sounds like it's going to be a fun group of listeners back there too. So it's going to make it all the better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of want. Are you going?
I don't know. I don't know that I have tickets.
Dude, you have tickets.
I do.
Yeah, I said you probably want to go. So he was
Oh,
all like,
thanks.
well, I was like, you know.
Because if you don't, I'll take your tickets.
All right.
You want to go?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right. Well, we have extra.
All right.
So you can go backstage.
All right.
But
Cool.
don't be an idiot back there. You got to behave yourself. You know?
Oh my God! I can't believe it. I'm backstage.
Your hands are so soft. Don't do any of that stuff.
Oh man, don't. Yeah, go backstage. You're not allowed to do anything stupid. So there you go. AJ Arnold. AJ was without power to about 1:40 a.m. There were some people in that neighborhood that were without it. I know Kevin Webb was without it for like a couple days.
Really?
Yeah, he had no AC. It was brutal.
Just
And
me?
I know how it felt.
Why is everybody's AC out? What are you guys doing?
Well, their electricity was out.
Oh.
That was the
Okay.
probably because a branch fell on a power line, not because the electric bill didn't get paid.
Is that why yours was?
Yeah, the electric bill didn't get paid.
So that was the whole reason why you didn't have air.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
my God.
Oh well, no, and then we didn't have AC.
That's what I mean.
Oh, we didn't have AC because the AC broke.
Oh, so it
Yeah,
did break.
we had to come out. They had to have somebody come out. We had to have somebody come out, and they fixed it. $1,000 later, it's fixed, and
Is that it?
house
Dude,
is
that paid
house
twice
is
as much, man.
house is ice cold now. So,
Well, that's good.
and the floor is almost finished.
Wow, you're gonna have a real house.
All these things are coming together. So, the house has been in total disarray for the past 2 weeks. It's been crazy.
That's a good time to do it when the kids are out of school.
Yeah, right. I know. Just the timing.
Perfect timing. It's
Yeah.
also perfect time to lose your AC when it's 160 degrees.
my
outside.
gosh.
Yeah, no
You're
kidding.
trying to work. You're trying to
God.
put in these planks, and they don't want to fit in
Ah.
place. You're like, what? Just put it in place. You get sweat dripping down your eyes.
Oh my God.
It's awful.
Yeah. I could
It's absolutely so. Andy Joe is she's having a birthday party this Sunday. I noticed that we didn't get an invitation for that.
I
Marco.
looked in my email. I didn't see anything. So
Yeah. I was
maybe it went to spam.
I was looking in the
Hold that thought.
main mail.
Dirks and Bentley K100. And you know what? I think that if you saw him out, he would say that beers on me.
I think
that
you would.
kind of guy.
You actually did that backstage when we were with him. He had that whole bar back there.
Yeah, Lynn and Marco in the morning. We're sponsored by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Thanks so much for joining us this and every morning. We appreciate you so much. You can listen right here on air, on your phone, or online.
Yeah, absolutely. All morning long, every single hour, we're giving you tickets and backstage passes to hang out with Hart Parmalee and us tonight here. So that'll happen again this hour.
Amber Lewandowski, our latest winner. So congratulations. It's going to be a fun night out. 7:20, Kate Langendorf is going to be here from the Toledo Mud Hens. We'll hear what's going on down at Fifth Third Field. 7:01, time for your latest look at news now.
Good morning. I'm Claire Mitchell with your 13 Action News headlines. This morning, over 120 people in Lake Township are still without power after storms rolled through our area last night, knocking down power lines and those telephone poles. That's according to Toledo Edison, which estimates the lights and AC should be back on later this morning around 8 o'clock. In the meantime, the Wood County Sheriff's Office says drivers should avoid Cummings Road near Latcha as crews work to clean up that damage. Happening tomorrow, Maumee Valley Habitat for Humanity is holding its second annual Rock the Block in the Old South End. It runs from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., and individuals from 11 years old and up are welcome to participate. If you're interested in volunteering, head to our website and go to the links we mentioned tab. And a reminder, as many families might be seeking relief by taking to the water today. And for some kids, a safe summer includes learning how to swim. Experts say it only takes a few seconds to drown, and swim lessons can save a child's life. They also add it's important for kids to be comfortable, confident, and safe when they get in the water. Keep that in mind as you are heading out the door this morning, and now you're up to the minute. I'm Claire Mitchell with 13 Action News.
K100 weather from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Cars arriving daily, right car, right price right now. Here's 13 ABC's Ross Sellett.
It'll be hot and humid for today with a high around 94 degrees. Scattered showers and storms are possible again for the late part of the afternoon and also early evening. Overnight tonight down to 73 degrees, and for tomorrow a hot and humid one, high of 97. Finally, some relief coming as we get into Sunday, but that also brings a better chance of showers and storms, especially early in the day. In the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Ellis.
74 now at K100. Traffic is brought to you by Towers Armory, the largest firearms inventory in Northwest Ohio. It does look like just the one trouble spot that Claire mentioned, Cummings Road north and southbound closed between Wood Lake and 795. Lemoyne looks like your possible alternate route. 419-240-1000. Call or text anytime you spot problems. That line is sponsored by Perrysburg Premier Garage Door and a service of your information station, Toledo's K100. Join the free smoothie party.
Free smoothie party.
Smoothie Day.
See there? They got nothing on you, Pat McCarty.
National Smoothie Day, courtesy of Pat McCarty.
Yeah, there we go. I keep hearing a buzzing sound from somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Is it in your head?
Maybe. It's very possible. Andy Joe says, ha 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 ha, Marco spam.
Well, it's because she said it went to my spam.
And I noticed though, she said, ha ha ha, Marco spam. But it was there was no. Oh no! Of course you're invited.
Yeah.
We need a tropical smoothie in Oregon.
They keep saying they're coming.
Really?
Yeah.
Tropical smoothies, like we're coming. Just wait. Really?
Yeah. There's a whole town center that's supposed to be going up. They're supposed to be in there, and it just doesn't quite happen.
It sounds like you don't think it's going to happen.
Don't you know the mayor? Can't you like?
Aren't you on the board of directors of Oregon?
Aren't you kind of like the queen of Oregon?
Aren't you like the assistant mayor? You're the assistant mayor of Oregon.
No, but maybe we should have one.
Andy Joe, yes, it is National Smoothie Day, and I made smoothies. They were pretty good.
They were pretty good. Did you drink yours already?
I did. I drank the whole thing.
God.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have AC for
That's
it.
right.
You were very...
There we go. Blended it up, fresh blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. So I saw Paige Pers, and she had a request.
Okay.
Her request was AJ, where's yours? AJ says, where's ours? Yours are with your package of Dots pretzels. As in our stomachs.
Two packages of Dots pretzels, actually, that were supposed to be his, that turned out not to be his.
Yep. What kind of deal is Tropical Smoothie doing today?
Usually they do like on Flip Flop Day and Smoothie Day, they do free ones.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to change everything around.
Oh
What?
my gosh. Well,
What is going on?
End of the week, it's time to unwind. Good times on your screen. Leave your worries behind. The way to start your day with laughter and cheer. Join us on Facebook Friday Live. We'll bring joy, have no fear. It's Facebook Friday Live. It's Facebook Friday Live, the best morning show in town. Local events and fun happening all around. Good vibes, great people, Lynn and Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live. Good vibes, great people, Lynn and Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live.
Yeah, welcome. Facebook Friday Live. Great to have you all tuning in here today. Just got word from my good buddy John Makoviak. He says, hate to break it to you, Pat, but the summer solstice was yesterday. Hate to break it to you, John, but the summer solstice lasts as long as I want it to, as long as you got it in your heart.
Really?
That's right.
I didn't see that in the scientific books, but
Yeah. Yeah. So
Good. I love that.
it's today. It's right here, buddy.
All
It's
right.
always right here.
Those people at Stonehenge yesterday are going to be pissed.
Look anywhere. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. Pat McCarty still has it in his heart.
It'll be
So
here
it's
tomorrow. It'll be here tomorrow.
So, yeah, no, I realized that after I had posted it, and then I just did not feel like going back and changing the.
There you go.
You know,
That's better.
that's the truth of it. John, I had a great. So I doing my tour of all the towns and everything.
Yeah.
What 2 weeks ago, I was in Tiffin, and John was nice enough. He brought his boys around. They showed me around Tiffin.
Oh, nice.
Gave me. I was the first time I've ever actually had a tour guide as opposed to like
Right,
just
so doing
wandering
it
around
yourself.
aimlessly.
So what
Um,
in your early discovery, in your early part of your journey here?
Yeah.
What has been the biggest surprise so far for you?
Oh, good question. Biggest surprise. I don't know. I guess maybe I think I knew this before, but I'm really kind of really seeing it now. Is just how many things go on in these small towns. Because they're all small towns. You know, there's no booming metropolises around Northwest Ohio.
Right.
They're all small towns. But there's always something going on. For example, I was in Fremont, and I was at a wrestling thing. It was a pro wrestling thing.
Really?
Yeah, I've got to edit the video, and I'll have it for next Friday. But listen, I've never been into WWE or anything like that. You know,
Right.
I always thought the old crew was cool, like Hulk Hogan and those guys. But I never really watched it, never got into it. But as I'm sitting there, my wife and I are sitting there on our date night at a pro wrestling thing.
But that was big.
And I'm sitting there, and these guys are coming out on stage, and they're heckling the crowd, and the crowd's yelling back at them. And then, it's obviously all staged and everything like that,
Right.
And it was like, I'm watching, I was like, I get it. For the first time ever, I got it.
Really? Well, what clip?
I understood what it was. It's performance.
Right.
It's performance.
Right.
It's the whole thing
It's a
is
show.
performance. The whole thing is a show. As a performer, I was like, oh, okay, I get it. It's just another form of performance.
Like a play
They're
or
heckling the
musical
crowd.
or-
The crowd is getting into it. I think some of the crowd might have thought that it was real.
I think there's always
There's always a couple,
small population thinks it's real.
Um,
But it's all scripted. There's
Yeah.
storylines.
And
It's like a movie.
and the man, but I'll tell you, some of the throws they do, obviously they're fit, but it's like they look like they land pretty hard on their backs
Yeah.
on some of those landings. Which obviously they can't just go out and do. They have to train for that stuff. They have to train for those kind of things. It was fun, but we went there. There was a place that had some live music. We went to they had live music outdoors. They had live music indoors. We went to
How
had
many
a
people were at the
drink out
wrestling
at a
event?
patio. What's that?
How many people were at the wrestling event?
I would easily say 100 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
I'd
it's
say
like
about-
in a
it was
gym
a small. It was a small. Yeah, they have a venue over at the Strand Theater, and it's a really nice room, nice hardwood floors, tables and everything like that. But when they have the wrestling thing, they clear all that out. Even the chandeliers, the nice chandeliers they have, retract up into the ceiling, and so it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun. It was their last season, and actually, the guy that puts it on, I am somewhat related to. Like his grandmother and my father were first cousins.
Oh, really?
Or our first cousins. And so, yeah, so I'm related to the guy. And I used to work at UPS, and he and I worked at UPS at the same time together. And somehow we figured that out. Like I think he was the one that figured, he's like, yeah, I think I'm related to you. But at the time, this was like 18 years ago. He's kind of a skinny guy, kind of a moppy haircut, glasses. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to go pro wrestling. And I'm like, what? Like, no, you're not. No, you're not. He apparently got real close to making it in the WWE. Like, but now he does this, and it's like, cool, man. Like, he gets paid for what he does. So he's professional. He's a professional wrestler. He's just not at WWE. He's more like it's
like the minor league.
Like a AAA league or something like that, you know? But it was fun. It was it was entertaining. I was like, okay, now will I go again? I don't know.
Right.
You know, I don't know if I go again, but it was fun, and I got it. So
That's awesome.
they have that out in Fremont. But yeah, man, I don't know. This weekend I'm excited. What I love about this is places I've never been before. They're right here. They're in 2 hours driving distance, and I've never stepped foot in Tiffin. I had never been to Tiffin before. So now I know Tiffin. But this weekend I'm going down to Salina and St. Mary's, which is right on Grand Lake. I've already had some people volunteer to take me around on their pontoon boat and show me around and everything like that. So, man, it's gonna be great. You do some camping out there. Yeah.
All right.
It'll be a good time. It'll be a really good time. It'll be my first overnight. The kids are coming down on Sunday. I'm staying at some cheap motel on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Whatever I could find. It was
how long, what does the car get for? How long can you go in the car? How many miles?
The electric Mustang, when it's at full, about 218 miles. 218. So I'll have no problem getting down there. I just got to find a place to plug it in. Once I'm down there.
Or you're not.
Otherwise, I'm not getting back. Margarita Garcia is tuning in. Margarita. What about you, man? What are your plans for the weekend? What's happening?
Well, I think we got a cornhole tournament tomorrow.
All right.
That I'm hosting. That's going to be at Alamillo Jewelers.
Okay.
And that'll be fun. Otherwise, just hanging out. But I like I told you earlier, I'm trying to meet. I'm forcing myself. It's funny because, I'm obviously when I meet people, I don't mind having. I can do all that. But like when it's weird because people think I'm like extroverted because I'm always out and meeting people and doing stuff, and I do like that. But I also really like being by myself. I think it's gotten to a point that's been, especially like there's two different versions. There's just the relationship side. I've been out of a relationship now for almost 3 years. I think I want to maybe start getting back into that. But then also just meeting new people and having a new friends set.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
having a crew. Having an entourage.
Yeah, exactly. So, but it's been harder than I thought because I'm like, because I'll be at my house. I'll be like, all right, 7:00. I could go out and try to meet people, or I could stay here and be on my phone or watch TV or do some video.
And I know for me, I know what sounds more appealing, which is staying home.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. I would much rather just stay home.
So
and
weird, but
not go out. There's a lot of times where it's like, I know I should go out and do this.
Right.
I know I should, like last week, I had to get my work done, but I was like, I know I should probably reach out and try to go to that Derek's concert.
You missed something good, dude.
I should have.
Backstage consisted of me and Lynn, and Dirks.
I hate that so much. I
That's it.
hate that so
For like
much.
40 minutes. And in fact,
But you don't know. It's always hit or miss. You know.
but
not
that one
always,
was,
but
I've
a
never
lot of
seen
times
one
it
like
is.
that. But the fact that you didn't go out, you'd never see.
See, and that's what happens whenever I don't do it.
Right.
I always miss it, and then I end
I
up
agree.
regretting it. It's like, God, why didn't I do it? It's like Parmalee tonight. Like Friday, I probably should stay
So here's, like, the
home
backstage.
with the kids.
See, I'm gonna do that tonight because I'm gonna say I gotta pass. I've got too much I've got to get done for this
Hey, look
party.
at that. Pat, see, they had a little bar back.
Nice.
And then this is the best part. So,
I never saw any pictures from that yet.
oh, you didn't?
No.
This is me trying to get a selfie with Dirks, and I had a video on. So, and
He
he
was
had
so
to say,
funny.
he had to say, you gotta, like, I felt like a 70-year-old man. He's like, oh, you're trying to take a video, and then he's like, let me do it. And so,
It was like that. Is it Progressive commercial where he's got iced tea in the background and just like
Yeah.
so Dirks actually, there he is. He's actually out in front. Now people have no idea that he's out. He's out in the arena right there, and we were standing right next to stage because he wanted to hear Graham Barham. And when we were backstage, he's like, "Oh, Graham's first time. I really like this kid. I think he's going to be good. I want to go make sure I dedicate some time to listen." And some people say that, and they never do.
They never do, yeah.
He literally cut the conversation off to go out, and he was right next to the stage. So there was a little speaker there, but there were thousands of people that had no idea they could just reach over and touch Dirks Bentley. He was standing right there.
That's so
in a hat.
yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Amazing. Amazing.
we got a direct intro this song. I'm gonna start looking for Kate.
Love it.
Well, we want to thank Keith Clonch, owner of Costa Oil, for sponsoring this hour. Great guy, wonderful man. Puts on I'll tell you what, it's a great place to get your oil changed. You've never been, check it out.
Feel Good Friday going on here.
We do lots of things to feel good about.
If you are Texas, call us 419-240-1000. Here's Jordan Davis on K100.
Where did you stay single?
Anna Trombley says, smoothie sounds good. Going to have to get one today? Yes. Or make one at home.
Hi to Marcy Myers Lloyd.
Marcy.
Looking good, sounding good. Thanks for being here. We've got a lot of new people come up.
Yeah. I always like to see new people. Do me a favor, give us a share
And a like.
and a like on your Facebook right now. Go ahead and click share, click like, click, as I said earlier, maybe click the angry face emoji. You know, let people like, ooh, what'd they say?
So you were talking about how
What's going
things
on?
kind of went awry in your household between electricity going out, AC going out.
We're being put through the ringer right
You've
now.
been having a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'm like lucky that I'm in one piece. The kind of week that I'm having, I've almost done myself in several times.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Little,
the first with pepper spray.
What?
I got a new
Pepper sprayed herself at her
What?
house.
I wanted to make sure it worked. So
That's what your husband is for. You don't do it on yourself.
Well, I didn't do it on myself. I sprayed it into the kitchen sink, a stainless steel sink, and it's it's like a zing stream, and it's like zunged back up.
Oh, it's sprayed back at you.
So kind of at me, but into the air. Chef's like, "What are you doing?
What are you doing? I can't breathe. What are you doing in
I
there?
gotta get the dogs out of the house." Go crap! It was terrible.
Did it burn?
It like crazy. Yeah, even the next day it was bothering my
Wow.
I think kind of all week.
You're in the kitchen with a diabetic dog. He's got to go outside. I mean, what a nightmare.
I'm thinking, what's he throwing? Oh,
Oh, the pepper spray.
So it's like, they were outside for a good long while. But it's just every time I turn around, and then we were cleaning gutters up on the roof. Weirdest injury I've ever suffered. Now I have an answer to that question because I'm terrified of heights, but I was doing it anyway so that Chuck didn't get up there with his new knee and mess it up.
Right.
So instead of walking the roof line, scooted along it back and forth, like in my nylon shorts. It was not a good idea.
Uh-oh.
It was not a good idea at all.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Did you?
That kind of like a little asphalt burn.
Yeah, you tore up your knees.
Oh no. My backside.
Your butt?
Oh, buddy.
You? Oh no!
Oh my God!
All right, hold on.
Crazy.
That's Jordan Davis.
That's Jordan Davis. Next thing you know, you learn a lot of stuff on Friday Facebook Live that you don't normally get.
You won't get on the radio.
Live on the radio. Pat McCarty, guy in the 419, here with us each and every Friday. We're live on a lot of different pages here on the Guy in the 419 page, on the K100 page, and on the Marco Nation page. Also on YouTube and X. Lots going on this weekend. Pat, you're excited. I think we were talking a little bit about what everybody's doing here this weekend. Tomorrow, there's a little cornhole tournament I'm going to be hosting. That's going to be great, and I can't wait to see that. And there's going to be some cool things with that. What are you doing, Lynn? Anything big tomorrow?
We are. I'm heading down really far south in the 419. We're going down to Salina, St. Mary's, Grand Lake. Gonna do some camping out there. I've never been there before, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to see. Apparently, I've put it out there. I said, "What's out on?" I'm going to Salina and St. Mary's. Anybody have any recommendations? And of course, people always have great recommendations for me.
Yeah,
looks like a really cool town. I'm just so it's like a vacation.
Nice.
Yeah.
We've got so many beautiful things in the region, and people think they have to travel long ways to get someplace beautiful. It is
not at all. Not at all. We've got so many great small towns.
Yeah. Tomorrow, Alan Miller Jewelers, if you want to come out, we'll be hanging out there for the crosses and cornhole tosses. Get a Pit Boss grill they're going to give away, courtesy of DeRozier's. It'll be fun. You come out, watch, and enjoy the day. We'll have food and stuff there, too. What about you, Lynn? Do anything big?
Well, it's my granddaughter's second birthday, and we're celebrating in my house.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. That's the thing I'm most looking forward to. But went to the Imagination Station with her yesterday, and if you are looking for something to do with a young one, they've got this amazing cardboard exhibit there.
Yeah.
They really are having a blast with. You know how they say kids love playing the boxes more than the toys?
Yeah.
The whole area set up with boxes just to play in and
They're
play
like
with and
cats.
construct. Yeah, really cool. Really cool.
The best thing about it, Imagination Station, it's inside.
Yes, and then there's
With
that.
the air conditioning. All right, well, we got a lot to do today. In case you haven't heard, we've got tickets, backstage passes to see and meet Parma Lee tonight. If you want to do that, hang out. We're doing a winner every single hour. I'm giving away my ticket. I've got an extra ticket, an extra backstage pass. That's super easy. I'm doing a little thing on my Facebook page. If you are just want to go by yourself and hang out with us here, you can do that. Just go to The Marco Nation on Facebook and just send me a message. That's all you have to do. I'm going to pick a winner today at the end of the show to take along tonight. So a different way to get you into the venues that you love here. And we're going to talk to the Mud Hens in just a bit. And
Yeah, looking for Kate now.
yeah, all right, love that. It's all coming up here. It's Toledo's K100. Good morning.
I don't know. I'm looking.
So, Lynn.
I messed that up. Here she is. Yes.
So you got road rash
Yeah.
on your ash.
I'm telling you, it was terrible. And I was kind of joking about it when I was up there. When I came down, I go, "Oh crap!" It's been a rough week. It
Oh
really been a
man.
rough week. Yeah.
And that's
so-
that was supposed to be a little mini vacation for you too.
It was catching up on things that didn't get done this year and last year because Chuck had an accident. So we had a lot of outdoor stuff that just really needed caught up, and that was
I hear ya.
one of them.
I hear you.
Yeah. But,
Well, sounds like
but
fun.
that's- So if I keep shifting around in my
Not
seat,
sound like fun.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
making
yeah.
memories anyway.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Now, did Chuck help you out? I'm right. I don't want to get into details. I don't want to help. What kind of ointments he used and everything like that. But that's oh man, that's.
It's a first time. It'll be an only time.
But yeah, oof,
Mhm.
oof.
So just word to the wise.
Don't wear nylon shorts and scoot your butt around the roof.
See, this is
That's-
exactly why I don't do any yard work.
That's right there.
I am not doing that.
Kevin Webb says the best part of police training was being sprayed.
Yeah.
Love it.
Seriously, I
no
cannot
sarcasm.
imagine. Honest to God, I almost wish that hadn't happened to me for the reason now I would hesitate to do it to anybody, even if they're evil. I'm like, I'm so sorry. You sure you want to do this?
This really hurts.
This really hurts.
This really hurts. Well, can it? If you're spraying somebody, can it spray back at you?
I suppose so.
If
with
it's
the
in the air.
stream of spray that it comes out.
How
at.
far of a stream is it?
It goes pretty far. It's like 10 feet. It's like
Really?
wasp spray where it just jettisons out.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I'll have
not,
to try some of that.
There's a guy on I think on YouTube I saw because you can get there's different grades of it, but they have bear pepper spray.
Oh yeah.
And bear pepper spray is the real deal. That
Yeah.
stuff goes like 60 feet and it's like in a big jug. But But if it deters bears, it'll deter anybody.
But this is it like went up into it lingered in the air for a little bit.
Wow.
So,
Marcy says roof rash.
but now, there you go.
There you go.
But now I think I'm too clumsy. I shouldn't even carry it around with me because now I'm afraid I'm going to have an accident with that pepper spray. So,
Can you imagine her going to shoot it and like, squirt
I
herself?
wonder,
Oh my God.
wonder how it tastes.
God.
Wonder how it tastes.
Okay, next week we're shooting past with your pepper spray.
Yeah, you want to do it in here?
Yeah, at 9:50 we'll do it.
Let's see. Kevin says I was getting 15 to 20 feet on my law enforcement issue, and yes, I've shot myself. It triggered when I set my patrol car.
Oh, see? And if he can do it, we sure know how easily an accident might happen
Yeah.
to me. I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking of Kevin Webb, my mother is going to do. She's going to learn to scuba dive.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. She can't with her knees, she can't go on very long walks anymore, and that depresses her because she loved doing walks. And regular swimming is just boring, she said. So she wants some excitement. So she
That's awesome.
reached out to me and said, "Hey, I want to," and I said, "That's great. I'll be your dive partner." I am now the proud owner of one of those strappy vests that they wear and the breathing thingy. They get so
It seemed like you would know what that was called.
They get so
right down to the breathing thing.
they get so mad. They get so mad when I call it that. My the guy that I'm going with it, Clay Moore, I told him that, and he goes, "Don't ever call it a breathing thingy." Oh man, no. I know what it's called, Stacy Hanks. I'm just. Kevin says I was not his instructor.
Yeah, here come all the deniers.
So no, I got all the equipment. We've got the plane tickets.
When are you going?
We're going in July.
Curacao.
Yeah. We're going. I tell you though, it's just been one thing after another. So my wife is like, "Hey, okay, so we're leaving July 7th." And in my mind, I'm thinking July 7th is Saturday. I know that we need to leave on Saturday. She knows we need to leave on July 7th. I'm not looking at a calendar at all. I'm just thinking July 7th is Saturday. So she books the plane tickets. Cool. Leaving on July 7th. We're good. So then I send my flight information to the guy who's putting on the trip. And I said, I think we're on the same morning flight, 5:25 out of Detroit. And he goes, "Nope, you're 24 hours later. July 7th is a Sunday, not a Saturday." It's like, so I'm going to miss the first dive day.
Oh.
I could pay, $750 to go down a day early, but it's like, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it.
Still, that's terrible.
It was but it was one of those things. It was like,
oh yeah,
just one more thing,
man.
One more thing. But that was my fault, though. I take full responsibility for that. I should have looked at the calendar. I should have been more on top of it. My wife was just confirming everything that I was saying, so she cannot be blamed for that one.
Yeah,
that one.
We know that if you're confirming whatever you're saying, you better double check.
Yeah. So, but we're already playing. I've got all my equipment now. I've got everything ready. So now I'm putting money away for the next one, 2026.
Wow.
I started saving money for Christmas right after the day after Christmas.
Is that what you do?
Mm-hmm.
It's a smart thing to do.
Yeah, $50 a week every paycheck.
Oh boy. Yeah, that would be responsible. I usually wait until December 10th, and then I panic.
I know. I don't.
And then I'm broke.
Right. That's the other part.
Last year was the first year I did it and stuck to it, and I was so glad I did.
Tell Ann Marco I was just given 2 more rooms for non-divers for my February Curacao trip. Oh boy.
Wow.
So if you want to go, you don't have to be a diver. This is just Kevin, how much is it? Is it?
Yeah, there's a big question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd rather dive probably if I'm going to go.
Right. But of course, it's a all-inclusive resort. You can just literally lay around and
that also sounds good.
do nothing. So, eat and drink and do nothing at all for a week at a very minimal price. Kevin, how much is it for a non-diver? I'm curious. I don't know if it's the same prices. I know it's cheap. It's $1,400 for a non-diver. Kevin. Maybe February is a more expensive time to go.
I'm sure February is, that's probably peak season.
Oh, it's high season. Okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Kate
Okay.
did text. She's on her way. She's running late.
No. Well,
Gonna be a problem.
I was gonna say no worries, but that might be because
there
who do
are
we have coming at
worries.
7:50?
There are
Ronald
worries.
McDonald House.
Why don't we just play this? Is she going to be here in 5 minutes?
45. She said
45 minutes?
at 7:45.
Can she? How long are the?
Can she speed and get?
Well, can she? I was gonna say, can she wait? Because if the other people are here, we might have to have the other people on first and then have her on.
Here we go. Because the other people are here,
All right.
and the other people in first.
Well,
Oh, that's awesome.
What's that?
I thought she was texting me.
K100, Lynn and Marco, thanks for hanging out with us on Friday Facebook Live. A Feel Good Friday. Got any Feel Good stories? We'd love to hear.
Feel good stories. We'd love to hear from you today here. American League Central leading Cleveland Guardians 6-3 winners over the Seattle Mariners yesterday. The Tigers had off. Good for them because it was real hot. Looked like the losing streak was coming to an end last night as the Mud Hens were winning 4-1 over St. Paul midway through the fourth, but the Saints found their offense and won 8-5. That's 8 straight losses for the Mud Hens, but they're going to come back with a vengeance, I'm sure, here later on. Tonight, 8 p.m., ABC, Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals. This looked like a blowout for the Florida Panthers, who were up 3-0. Edmonton's won the last 2 games. Now the Panthers lead 3-2, but they could close it out tonight. So check that out if you're a big hockey fan like myself. And Phil Mickelson has been mocked by fans as he pulls off hilarious dance moves in Nashville. A leaked video of them. The Live guys are in Nashville, and I guess he was doing a live dance with a cowboy hat on and a handkerchief and everything. Actually, he didn't look too bad. I think people, you can't do anything on any social media without people blasting you, though.
Right.
It actually doesn't look bad, but the video's out there. Just type in Phil Mickelson dancing and thank me later. And that is your sports report.
That's enough sports. Lynn's got your fix in the 419.
Another big weekend in Toledo and a lot of stuff going on, including the season's very first Toledo Night Market. So it happens tomorrow night. Awesome vibe on these nights that they have down at the Toledo Marketplace. Market Street, of course, 6 to 11 is the time span. And they've got 95 plus artisans, food trucks galore, live music by Haywire is going to be there. They'll have cold craft drinks. And it's kind of like summer has officially arrived when they do this first night market. You can RSVP if you want to know that it let people know that you're going. And then that way you can kind of do some meetups with people as well. I'll make sure that this has got a link up on our Facebook page for you.
All right. Love that. Sounds good.
Filling you in on fun in the 419.
All right. Fun in the 419. Nobody better than Guy in the 419 to let us know what is going on this weekend.
Firefly Nights down in Bowling Green taking place tonight. This is a June Firefly Nights. They have one in July as well, but they shut down the whole street. They've got live music, entertainment. If you're not looking to go all the way down to Bowling Green to experience that, you want to stay in Toledo, then you want to go to the Rally in the Alley taking place 7 to 10 tonight, 24 South Huron Street. Again, they're going to have some live music, food, entertainment. They've got the Dora downtown. It's a great time. They have over at the Saturday, they have a Practically Golf fundraiser at the Blarney.
Really?
Yeah, you're going to have to go to this and tell me what you think of this because it's 5 to 11. It is a tournament shotgun start at 1 p.m. Friday. I don't really understand everything that's going on, but it says Practically Golf fundraiser at the Blarney. I'm going to need more information about that. And of course, the thing that we're definitely going to, you and I are going to be participating in this weekend, Marco, is the Toledo Pickleball Glass City Invitational Tournament.
Oh, dude, I've got my tickets.
301 Glenwood Avenue. It's a great fundraiser. All the money raised goes to help keep up those pickleball courts to make sure
super important
that we have pickleball nonstop each and every year. So
it's a hard pass.
I'm going to sign you up. I'm going to get you a paddle, pickleball paddle with your logo on it.
Definitely.
Marco.
No, for me, they built pickleball courts over on Detroit Avenue. I mean, they redid all these.
They're everywhere.
All these tennis courts.
Yeah, because nobody's playing tennis
Keep up
anymore.
with the demand.
They're playing pickleball.
No one is. I don't know anybody playing pickleball.
Well, the courts,
Literally everybody is
No one-
playing pickleball.
no one is
the courts over at Pearson, the tennis courts are generally empty, pickleball full.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
all the
believe it.
time.
I
It's-
refuse to believe that.
It's it's what's happening, man.
I've checked, and no one knows anyone playing pickleball.
I do. I know several people that play pickleball.
That doesn't
And
surprise
you would love it.
I would
Marco,
not.
join us.
I am out.
Drink some Kool-Aid.
Hit me in the face with a pickleball paddle. That will be fine. But playing, don't think so. But you know what? Hey, if that's your thing, I love it for you. All right. Hey, if your thing is hanging out with us at Parmalee tonight and going backstage, well, we've got your shot at doing that. In the next 15 to 18 minutes, we'll have somebody else this hour go to Parmalee tonight and hang out. They're doing a backstage thing that we got tickets to exclusively here. You can't get those anywhere else. So keep listening to us. Pat, you're actually invited.
Huh? I cannot believe it. And I get to go backstage too?
We'll see.
This is all right.
Hey, whatever.
All right. Well, we got some great music happening this weekend too. And for that, we go to Andy Joe.
What's up, Toledo? Hope y'all had a great weekend and got to check out last weekend's lineup of shows. With 5 shows last weekend, pre-show party for the Dierks Bentley concert at Cock and Bull, the Quarry, Strawberry Festival with my guys, Father's Day, Sunday Fun Day at Off the Rock. I think it's safe to say that I myself had a pretty great weekend. And I'm looking forward to another great one this weekend. So, you already know what time it is. Let's get to this weekend's Music No with Andy Joe. Tonight, Velvet Jones is jamming at the Hollywood Casino. Noisy Neighbors is rocking out at the Sandbar. Middle-Aged Arcade is kicking it at Kickstand. And Everyday People are bringing you all the vibes at the Beer Stew. And tonight, instead of having my own concert, I'm going to one. I'm really excited to see one of my favorites, Ashley McBride and Lima, tonight at Country Rumble. It's definitely a great start to an epic birthday weekend. And speaking of Country Rumble, Saturday, the guys and I are at Nan Moon Saloon in Lima to host the official after party for day 2 of Country Rumble. Oh, and it's also a special birthday show for your girl. There isn't anything else in this world that I'd rather be doing on my birthday weekend than doing what I love. And if you're headed to Port Clinton or Put-in Bay to ride this heat wave that we're having, Renegade Lemonade is at the Clinton House in Port Clinton. Or, if you're feeling lucky, Distant Cousins is jamming at the Hollywood Casino. And Sunday, I'm taking the day off as I officially enter my 20s to spend the day with my family, friends, and loved ones. Toledo, have a great weekend. I know I sure will. Make sure y'all get out and check out this weekend's lineup of shows, and make sure you stay in the know with the Music Know with Andy Joe on K100, Today's Best Country, and Guy in the 419 Facebook Friday Live Show. Have a great weekend.
The Music Know with Andy Joe. The Music Know with Andy Joe. She'll tell you where to go. The Music Know.
There we are. Some great music. And thank you, Andy Joe. Appreciate that. Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Enjoy
Happy
your
birthday,
birthday
Andy Joe.
weekend. What a great time.
Yes.
Welcome to your 20s. 20. Oh my gosh. That'd mean, what was that, 2002? Was you born in 2002? No. 2004.
Yeah.
2000. She was born in 2004.
That old saying of, I've got genes older than.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Oh,
2000.
all right.
Let's see. What was I doing in 2004? I was living over in the South End,
Nice.
over on Heather Downs.
Were you weren't married yet?
I was nowhere close to being married.
That is Luke.
That is Luke Combs on K100. And man, you got to love Luke Combs. Here he is talking about missing the birth of his second child.
I had a text from my wife, and it said, "I'm so sorry. I really tried to not have the baby while you're gone. He was born on August 15th in the States. I got to see him be born, which was awesome. He wasn't born yet, but my wife went. She texted me on the way to the hospital, and he was 2.5 weeks early, and I was supposed to be home, and I wasn't. And that was real hard.
Oh my gosh.
Can you believe that?
Oh my gosh.
What a sweet guy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sweet guy. And a lot of people, he has a lot of lookalikes, as we were kind of talking about last week. There's a lot of people that
I know.
that look like.
I want to do a lookalike contest.
Yeah. I bet there's probably a lot of people that look like that. I see a lot of
We
them
can't
out.
do it on site, so please we're doing it online.
Yeah. Well, we're going to put together that, and we're going to put together a morning show meetup, which is going to be a Cheers. We're working on that. That's in the works. Also in the works here in the next couple minutes, getting you into Parmalee to see them live tonight and some backstage passes. If that sounds good to you, we'll have a winner coming up here in just a bit. I am giving away an extra ticket and an extra backstage pass. All you have to do for that one, and you have to hang out with us here tonight, is just go to The Marco Nation on Facebook and just send me a message. That's it. I'm going to pick one winner at the end of the show. Guy, girl, doesn't matter. Got to be over 21, though, and get signed up for that. So that'll be super fun. The Marco Nation on Facebook. Just hit the message center there, and we'll get you taken care of. It's only one, though.
Yeah, these guys are not just talented. They are really fun and really nice. So it's going to be a great evening.
Super guys. All right, we got all that coming up and more. Birthday wheel is $1,140. We'll do that coming up at 8:30 here. It's a Friday Facebook Live on K100.
It's Lynn and
Well, I don't know. It seems like when we're going to get out and golf again, Marco, because it's raining or it's ungodly hot.
Windy is the other one.
I'll golf in the wind. We've golfed in the wind, but this kind of heat. I don't. Would you golf on a day like today?
I'm actually golfing today.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You're going out today to golf?
Yeah.
Drink lots of water, man.
I golfed on Monday. I golfed on Wednesday.
Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
I noticed I didn't get any invitations. To
Well,
this
you
golf.
don't like the heat, so I'm like, this guy's not playing. Self-admittedly, you just said.
Yeah.
But what's wrong? I texted you about shooting the other thing. You said your drone is broken now.
Yeah, I have no idea and it's driving me nuts because this is a big part of my videos that I make. It goes up and the whole thing it starts like it's like the camera's moving around like that.
Huh.
And I can't get it to stop. And I have it says gimbal overload. And I can't.
Is there something wedged in there?
Shouldn't be. I mean,
it shouldn't be.
I've tried using one of those spray,
Yeah. So you do that.
Is
there a reset button on it?
Moved it around. I've tried, all the stuff.
Sometimes you have to recalibrate. Have you done that?
I haven't done any recalibration. I could try that.
I think a recalibration is what you need.
All right. We'll try it out. We'll see what happens. But man, it's what happened. It's what happened to my last drone as well. The gimbal motor.
Really?
The gimbal ribbon is what they said. So I was like, I could probably fix this.
$5?
They're not, honestly, the ribbon's not that expensive, right? But it's fixing it. So
you have to take it apart.
I did. I took the whole thing apart. I got it. I fixed the ribbon. Good. It worked. And as I'm putting it together, and then there's like 3 screws left over. And I'm like, wait.
Yes.
And then
you never want your drone to be like IKEA furniture.
And then then the GPS on it didn't work. And it was like, oh, something's not right here. Yeah. So I don't know. I wish there was somebody.
The ticket window, like maybe into the song, out of the song. We could say who the winner is and go into our interview.
Sure.
Okay.
So something's not right, but I'll tell you what is right. If you're going to get your oil changed, what's right is using Costa oil.
Oh,
because they're clean, they're effective.
And if it's not right, I don't want it to be wrong.
If you've never been there, I highly encourage it. You got to get your oil changed somewhere, right? Why go somewhere and gamble, right? It could be a gamble. If you're like, I just need a quick 10-minute oil change. This sign says 10-minute oil change. I'll try them.
Right.
Maybe they're good,
but
maybe they're going to try to take advantage of you.
Right.
I'm telling you right now, that's not going to happen at Costa Oil. You can trust me. You can trust Marco when we say they are a trustworthy place. Here's a little look at their operation. Okay, yeah, then that one's right.
That
So
way-
yeah, so go get your oil changed over at Costa Oil. It's the right thing to do, right? There you go. All right. I'll tell you what. Marco, Frogtown Johnny's is doing breakfast now. They're open for breakfast.
What?
They have the breakfast burger. One of the things I love about Frogtown Johnny's, the owner, Rob, whenever he comes out with something new, he always has me try it out. So here is the Frogtown breakfast burger.
I don't know if you know this or not, but Frogtown Johnny's is now open for breakfast. And so one of their signature burgers is their breakfast burger. Sausage patty, 2 eggs, cheese, on a toasted everything bun. Throw on some boom boom sauce and some mayo, and you've got the Frogtown Johnny's breakfast burger.
Ooh.
Ready? Here we go. What do you think?
That was so good.
That is pretty good. More than pretty good. You're hit with that boom boom sauce afterwards. This is a great new menu item. It's actually not even on the menu yet. It is an off menu item that you can come in and ask for. Just ask for the breakfast burger. It's just the best way to do breakfast.
Sorry, thank you.
All right, hang on, okay?
Okay.
Wendy, this is Marco. You've met Marco, right? Yeah.
Hey.
Here, you're gonna pull that microphone up. All right. Let me. Camera. Perfect. Well, almost. Let's see. This. We're gonna get you all set up here.
All right, we're gonna take the winner and then we'll go. I'm sorry, what's your name?
It's Wendy.
Wendy. Nice to meet you.
Nice
All
to
right.
meet
We'll play the winner and then we'll come to that.
Jackie?
There you are.
Hi, thanks for
Look at
waiting.
that.
What's your last name?
I didn't have to look over the thing. I can see you through the
Here I
the
am.
actual computer
There you
screen.
go, right there. Hi, Wendy. I'm Pat.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. And you guys are from the Ronald McDonald House.
Yes.
So we're on Facebook Friday Live right now,
Okay.
which means that we're on. So
Okay.
people are watching us right now.
So don't do anything crazy.
Yes. Yeah. So
I was thinking about it too.
and you are
Adam.
Adam. Very nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
So tell me about this.
Big event.
The
What's
big
your phone number,
event.
please?
We're so excited. So yeah, next Thursday, less than a week away, we have our annual Cork and Port
7-8?
event at the Centennial Terrace at
Address?
6 o'clock.
Sorry,
Doing
it keeps
good?
raising up. Usually it's the opposite. It usually droops down, and
Toledo.
there we go. I don't know.
Can y'all hear
Zip
me?
code?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 6 o'clock next Thursday at Centennial Terrace. Tickets are just $50.
Okay.
$50, that's it. And
Okay.
it's
And your
we have
birthday.
10 vendors there with 350 food samples.
Wow.
So like their main
Man.
dish,
8:15
like the best
is
of the
when
best.
this
Okay.
meet and greet
Many,
happens
many
tonight.
vendors.
at
Is
the
Dietz gonna be there?
8:15, so you want to be
Dietz
there
is not
probably.
Oh,
like
man.
But-
Remember they were the big winner at
Oh yeah.
the thing that we were at.
We have shorties, we have honey tacos,
They'll
we
let
have
you in.
Mommy
Make
Babe
sure you have a
Brewery.
valid.
All right,
ID
hold
with
on.
you,
We're
Jackie,
gonna
okay?
go from Facebook to Real Radio.
Oh,
Okay.
Hold
He
that
usually
thought.
says this hold on thing real quick.
All right, I can't.
This
hold-
is
hold on.
the Facebook Friday Live gives us more
K100, Lynn and Marco looking for.
Lynn and Marco looking for a winner for Parmalee.
K100.
And the winner is.
The winner is
Hi, am I caller 10?
Your caller 10.
Nice.
Who is this?
Jackie.
Well, Jackie, congratulations. You just picked up tickets and meet and greet passes to tonight's event, Parmalee Centennial Terrace.
Awesome, thank you.
You're very welcome. Hang on. We'll get your details here in just a couple seconds. Every single hour on our morning show this morning, we'll give you away tickets to Parmalee tonight and backstage passes. So if you didn't win, don't worry about that. We got you covered all day. And of course, I'm giving away one myself. Just go to my Facebook page, The Marco Nation. I'll take a guest tonight to the show and backstage so we can as many people back there as possible. And Lynn, one thing we do love
food
is
and fun.
food
And
and eating and fun.
And Centennial Terrace. There's
Yes.
another incredible event happening out there next week on the 27th with the Ronald McDonald House. And it is Pork and Cork, and Wendy from the Ronald McDonald House is here to talk about that. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Great.
Good. So
Yeah.
just a few days. The countdown is on. How many years has this been in the running now?
Gosh, we've been running the Cork and Pork for quite some time. Yeah.
Get a little closer to the mic there, just a little bit. Yep.
We've outgrown the event, and so now we've outgrown it many times, and so now we have graduated, if you will, to Centennial Terrace. It's our second year having it there, and we're kind of hoping to fill the venue if we can. So yeah,
Nice.
I think you will. You've got entertainment that's not going to hurt.
yeah. Pop's Garage is going to be there. It's the second year in the row, and you know that they were voted the best band last year for Toledo City Paper. So we're super excited. They're amazing, and we have over 10 vendors. And they're going to have 350 of their best food samples and side dishes. And like I said, tickets are just $50. And it's lots of fun times. We have games. We have casino games. Also some, fancy alcoholic games, if you will. We have bottles of booze that you can throw a ring, and if you ring it, you get to take it with you. So it's just going to be a fun Thursday night.
Now, do you suggest you can get the tickets in advance? You've obviously sold a good number of tickets.
Yeah.
People who've been at the event don't want to miss it. But at the gate, are tickets going to still be made available the night of?
Yes.
Perfect.
You can go to our website and get some tickets. We've sold over 350 so far today. So this is really great. It's been every day I get a notification that we have more tickets sold. So it's amazing.
Now you've got some live music there, some good food and everything like that. I assume with all this put together, you've got to have a stellar MC coordinating this event, like making sure.
Have you heard of her?
I think I have.
Is it that pretty lady over there?
It is the one and only Lynn Casey.
I am. I'm really looking forward to it. I've attended the event in the past and always have a great time. So I do know what fun is in store. So thank you for inviting me. I really feel honored to be a part of it.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So tell us whose foods are we going to be able to see?
Yeah, so we're going to have Mommy Bay Brewery. We're going to have Shorty's. We're going to have Casino de Carlos, Tony Paco's, Mayberry Ice Cream. We have a lemonade truck coming. I'm missing some. Adam, who am I missing? Wolf It Down. Yeah, we have many barbecue places.
All
and
right.
so some traditional barbecue dishes and some not so traditional. So it's going to be some good stuff for you guys to come out and see.
All right.
So fun.
That's so great. Well, thank you for stopping by. And of course, we'll put details on our Facebook page for everybody to get involved and get the tickets.
You bet. And your website, if somebody wants to go ahead and get their tickets there now.
Yep, you can go right to our website, and it's the best place to grab them for sure.
What is the website?
It's rmhctoledo.org.
All right. Yeah, we'll link that as well. Well, thanks for stopping by. We can't wait. And Lynn, man, it's going to be great.
I know. I'm very excited about it.
Everybody go
I'm
and
not wearing white because I plan on doing plenty of sampling.
oh, nice. Well, yeah, thanks for coming. We appreciate that. So K100, Lynn and Marco, good morning.
Sounds like a fun event. Sounds like a very fun event.
And it's not far from you. I think you need to.
That's just right down the street from me. Are you kidding me?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you not
That's-
you haven't got your tickets yet?
I haven't.
Oh,
No, I'm waiting on Lynn to give me
we'll have to make
tickets.
sure that you-
Okay,
Jackie?
I'm waiting on Lynn to give me tickets here.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Um,
so sorry to keep you waiting.
But
Okay, so
it's okay. I got to know. Okay, so it's called Pork and Cork.
Pork and pork.
Cork and pork.
Yes.
Did the
no,
cork
but
come
that's
from
what's
like
on your ID,
wine?
that's
Is
what I'm
that
looking at.
Yes,
okay?
Yes.
Is it
So the
wine, yes, so we have a good variety of wine
J-A-C-Q-U-L-I-N?
samples.
Gotcha.
And of
just
course, the
L-I-N.
pork is for the barbecue.
Right. The pork I got.
You have to
But I
figure
wanted-
that one out.
But I wanted to. Well, usually you don't see wine and
All
pork going together,
right.
right?
Right.
So
The
it's kind of a new thing. So, so people can go on. They can go out to get their tickets there. No, $50 is a great. So is it all you can eat? Do people? What do they do?
We,
What do
one sample. Kind of
Okay.
like, when you go to a beer tasting,
Sure.
and you kind of sample all the vendors.
Right.
So of course, one per if you can. But I mean,
Now, so you'll have wine samples out there. Any other beer
so no
vendors
wine
out
samples.
there?
It's going to be Cash Bar.
Okay.
But we do have Mommy Bay actually did design a beer for us.
Oh.
Called the Brew That Love Built.
Okay,
And so we're super
nice.
excited to have that. That's kind of a display.
Okay,
gonna be
so,
there for the first time on Thursday. So.
How
And
long have you
you
guys
had a
been doing
question
this
for
now?
me.
How many years have you been doing this?
8:15
Gosh, I
is
think it's
the
been at
VIP
least
event.
10 years.
To bring
Okay.
your
Yeah.
ID.
Where did it start off
and your
originally?
name is
Because you
on
said
it.
this is the
It's
second
at
year
the,
at Centennial.
Yeah, it
at the
started
window.
off actually some original board members.
Okay,
were
all
in the
right, have fun.
backyard,
Oh,
having
really?
Conversations about what
bye-bye.
they could do for the house, and they came up with this idea, and it's grown into.
So was that somebody's house?
It was at somebody's house.
Wow. And it grew. It grew to Centennial. That's
It
pretty amazing.
did. We're grateful for those folks for starting it.
Yeah. That's what. How long have you been with the Ronald McDonald House?
I've been with the house over 4 years.
Okay. How do you like it?
I love it.
Yeah.
Best job ever.
That's one. It's a great organization for anybody that doesn't know. If you've been living under a rock or something like that, you
Right.
don't know what the Ronald. Explain what the Ronald McDonald House
So
does.
the Ronald McDonald House Charities supports families that have, kiddos that are, in the hospital or receiving health care. And we support that in many ways, right? So our house is one of our biggest programs. You
Mhm.
know about the house, most definitely. But we also have a care mobile that we just launched last year, and we have a suite at the Toledo Children's Hospital and a hospitality cart that we actually push around and go and
Oh, nice.
greet families and take things to them. And we do the best we can for all families that are in that moment in their life.
Sure.
We want to be able to support them.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So, all right. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having
Appreciate
me.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
What, and,
All
and-
right.
and Adam, what do you do? You're just kind of standing back there
Yeah.
silent, and you're still seen. You're kind of in the background there of Lynn's camera. Kind of.
Yeah, no, I'm the communications and marketing coordinator for the house.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Yeah, making sure Wendy comes along, says the right
You're
stuff.
making sure she's saying the right things, and
And she has.
Yeah.
She definitely
You guys
has.
have all done a great job.
Yeah.
Thank you all
Matt
so
gave me a really nice tour of the house because I hadn't been in the new house. I've driven by, I've seen it, I've actually seen photos of, but I hadn't been inside of the house since it was built. And it's so amazing.
Yeah.
And boy, you talk about needing the extra rooms. It's double the size of what the old Ronald McDonald House used to be, and you guys are virtually at capacity all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we have 23 families there today.
wow.
Isn't that something
Which
to
is
think about? That many
sad
people?
to think,
Right. It
you
just
know,
goes both ways,
yeah,
right?
right. You're happy that it's there, but sad
Yeah,
that
we
it
wanna
needs
fill the
sad that
need,
it
but
needs to
yeah.
be there.
And for those people who have or maybe had those little cardboard houses where they would save the tabs, the pop tabs.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's still a thing.
Is it really?
That is still a
I remember that when I was little. Like,
Yes, and there's a giant, what would you call that? Dumpster in the back where they bring them in and they dump them in, and then annually they take that in, and it helps stock their food pantry and those kinds of things. So really
How?
important.
How does those little tabs?
Make a
Somebody
difference.
says
Isn't
there's
that
more,
amazing?
there's more aluminum in that than the whole can.
Yeah, and OmniSource is so grateful. So we're so grateful.
Oh,
to
is
be
that what it
partners
is? They
with them.
they cash it in for
Yeah,
okay.
they recycle
Got
them,
it.
and then they just give us the proceeds from that. So yeah, we're grateful for that partnership for sure.
Interesting. Okay. Well, great.
Yeah.
Well, good.
All right.
Are they staying on, or
We're gonna slide Kate in.
we're gonna slide
Yeah.
Kate in here? So wonderful.
Thank you for having
Very
me.
nice to meet you. That's a terrible hand to you.
Thank you so
Let me try that. There we go. That's
you. So much better. So hopefully we'll see you next week.
yes, absolutely. No, I think that sounds like a lot of fun. You gonna go next week, Marco?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, you too. Take care.
All right, Kate, come on in. It's late, Kate, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't give her the nickname.
Oh,
'cause
man.
it might stick. Now.
No, how's it going? Good to see you.
Thanks. It's going good. Let me being late. Sorry.
No, that's all right. No worries at all. All right. Well, while we're waiting for Lynn to come back in here, we got to switch things around. It's we're coming to the end of the hour here, so thanks for tuning in. And
End of the week, it's time to unwind. Good times on your screen. Leave your worries behind. The way to start your day with laughter and cheer. Join us on Facebook Friday Live. We'll bring joy, have no fear. It's Facebook Friday Live. It's Facebook Friday Live, the best morning show in town. Local events and fun happening all around. Good vibes, great people, living in Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live. Good vibes, great people in Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live.
Intro.
Welcome back. Facebook Friday Live. What a great day we have here. This hour is sponsored by David R. Webb Builders. Kevin Webb, man, that guy is amazing, isn't he? I mean, he does
it all.
He does it all. Every bit of it.
We're going way late, aren't we? But
Tracy Lynn, if you want to win the ones, just go to the Marco Nation on Facebook and just message me. That's all you have to do, and I'm gonna pick a winner at 10 o'clock.
So that event, is that next Thursday?
it is.
Cork and Pork.
Next Thursday, Cork and Park. All right. Well, how about in the world of sports? We got some fun things coming up.
We do have some fun.
What are
things
some of
coming.
these fun things?
So this is the biggest week probably in mud hen season. We're home for 9 days.
Nice.
Whoa.
Starting next week,
Okay.
including Friday and Saturday is going to be our boots and baseball country weekend.
Oh, nice.
So-
Friday, you said Friday and Saturday?
Friday and
Love
Saturday.
baseball.
You love boots, you love country music, you love baseball. This is the place to be. We're going to have 2 post-game concerts. We'll have a boot koozie that we're giving away, a bourbon tasting, and of course a fireworks show on Saturday.
Oh, man. That sounds like a blast. Unfortunately, I can't wear boots on Friday or Saturday.
High instep.
He's got bunions.
No,
Oh.
it's just there's no way in this heat that I'm wearing jeans.
Oh.
You don't have to wear. You know,
Dude,
just
boots
get your
and
Daisy
shorts.
Duke shorts and yeah.
Everybody has boots and shorts,
There's-
dude.
there's- Not a
I'll give you
chance.
$10 for your boots and shorts. That would be
If I
great.
show up in a pair of cutoffs and my boots,
Yeah.
because
Jean
I've got a
shorts.
pair of nice boots. I got them from Nashville.
Yeah.
They're a nice pair of boots, but
nice pair of jorts.
and oh no, I don't, but I could get some. I could make
I got
some.
a pair of jorts.
Yeah, you just make them.
Hey, Marco, page 11. There's a bunch.
How much?
I bought $10.
Mm.
Yeah, and then
Who are the acts that you're bringing in?
so we have on Saturday is going to be north to Nashville,
Oh,
and then on
North of Nashville.
north to Nashville.
North. Is it all ladies country band?
No, it is a male country band.
What?
a nemesis.
Yeah. There's another one out there.
Oh.
And oh, girl, maybe they should get together. They could be like the Brady Bunch of country music.
Or it's gonna be like, what's the musical where they fight?
Oh, the
West Side Story.
Side Story.
Sharks and Jets.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
Friday is Reckless Highway. Ohio,
All right.
Ohio band.
All right.
So
All right.
Pretty excited. And then, on July 1st is Toledo's favorite son's 90th birthday. Jamie Farr is turning 90.
Wow.
He's not in town. We've been talking to him. He couldn't make the trip, but we're going to be celebrating. And if fans come out, they're going to see a special message.
I
from him.
love him. He's so sweet.
He's a nice guy.
And he's really kept his ties with this hometown.
Where is he
really-
living now?
He's been in Los Angeles, I think, forever.
Really?
Yeah. He's still out there working. I think last we heard he was filming another pilot for something. and-
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's a busy man.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think
Hey,
he's
how
involved
old
in
is he,
theater and
90?
things out
He'll
there.
be
too.
90.
He's doing sitcoms at 90?
Well, look at
Dick
Mike-
Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke. Yeah.
Wow.
He's-
99.
Is he really?
I think he's a year away from his 100th, I think.
Good Lord. I hope he makes it. I
Me
hope he
too.
beats out Betty White. She didn't make it to
Yeah.
100, did she?
No,
No, not quite.
they were planning the party and
Yeah.
didn't make it.
She didn't make it.
Hmm.
Dick Van Dyke, though, he could do it.
All right,
So,
hold that thought.
oh,
Nate Smith breaking a
Nate
record.
Smith breaking a record with how many weeks that sat at #1 last year in Toledo's country music station K100. Lynn and Marco, we're sponsored by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Yeah, we do appreciate that. We're giving away tickets and backstage passes to see Parmalee tonight. Once an hour, every hour. You got another shot coming up this hour.
And at 8:30, the birthday wheel, we're going to spin it in hopes of giving away $1,140. That from Genoa Bank in K100. Funis Half State and time for your latest look at news.
Good morning. I'm Claire Mitchell with your 13 Action News headlines. The latest details this morning on an exchange of gunfire between Toledo police and a man on a city street earlier this week. That man, 28-year-old Joshua Garner, is charged with felonious assault in that incident, and he'll be in court today on a previous charge. Garner was wanted for domestic violence, and there's a hearing today on a request for a protection order filed by that alleged victim. 2 local school districts are getting some help to go green when it comes to transportation. Perrysburg schools will get $400,000 to buy 16 zero-emission buses, and Evergreen schools will buy 2 clean.
Kevin Webb, he's the man to know. With David our web builders, watch him go. From storm damage to wear and tear, he'll fix it all. He's always there. Crack walls, picking pipes, he's got skills. Renovating houses, making them real. Kevin Webb's the hero. He'll save the day. No problem too big, he won't turn away. Kevin Webb, the house savior. He's got the touch from top to bottom. Fix it up, David, our web builders, their crew, making your house look brand new. Kevin Webb.
Tomorrow. Finally, some showers arrive early on Sunday, and then those temperatures do begin to fall. In the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Ellett.
Right now it's 74, Toledo's K100. Traffic is brought to you by Towers Armory, home of the one-day CCW class. Towers Armory. I can't get to traffic. I'm sorry. I'm frustrated. I can't get to traffic. My computer won't let me. And I know that there were some situations out there. So I'm going to do my utmost to get that to you here momentarily on Toledo's K100. Join the free smoothie party.
Like the 4th time today. The 4th time my screen freezes, blacks out. I can't transition. And there was like 3 accidents.
Oh, we got a couple of these computers.
He updated this last night.
I don't know. I think sometime. No.
Gets frustrating here sometimes. Yeah. So what else is going on? So
we're also going to have our largest fireworks laser light show of the year.
What?
Actually, of
Ooh.
Fifth Third Field history. Will be
Now-
on July 3rd.
Where do you find the laser light show people?
There's a network of people out there, and our promotions and events people, they've got their connections, and they just found this group, and so we've got some laser lights and fireworks. We're giving away light up bracelets that'll sync to the music and the lights.
The bracelets sync to the music?
They do.
That is so cool.
So, and we're giving away 8,000 of those, so most everyone who comes through the gate should get one, and can
That's
save on.
wild.
It's gonna be a great time.
That's really
You guys
cool.
do the coolest
Now, is
thing.
that's after the game?
That's after
That's
the
after the
game
game.
on July 3rd. Yep.
And then so now does that coincide? Is that Toledo's 4th of July celebration, or are they doing something on the 4th?
I think downtown Toledo's is on the 4th.
Okay. Now, so is there a game on the 4th as well?
There's not a game on the 4th.
Okay. So then can people go to Fifth Third Field to see the fireworks from downtown, or what's going on?
So
I guess?
you can, but you won't get into the ballpark.
I
Let's
see.
get to
The
the
ballpark
ballpark
is
to the best
completely
view.
closed.
Yep.
On the 4th.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, and on the 4th, yeah, you could probably watch it downtown at Hensville, but yeah, the ballpark will be closed.
Okay. Well, I think the best place to watch it from in downtown Toledo is Marco's place.
Well, that is actually not false. I have a deck
Yeah.
on the top of my building. They're perfect.
That's a perfect view.
Yeah.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm only like a block away from you guys.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
So you
So
can
party
watch
at your
both.
house
You can
then.
watch their fireworks. You watch the fireworks on the 4th.
Oh,
you can watch, man.
Yeah. No, I'm crazy.
That's okay. So party at Marco's, Lynn.
Well, I got to clean up first.
Well, we don't care. We can sit in your mess. That's okay.
Oh, if you're at the top of my building, we don't need to even go in my house.
Exactly
Just go
right.
Straight up to the deck.
Cooler beers and yeah. All right. Well, I'll be expecting that invitation sometime in the mail. What else do we got? Okay, so that's that weekend. 9 straight days.
9 straight days. So, yep, we're back. We start on next Tuesday and then all through the following Wednesday. So
Wow.
it's one of our longest home stands. It's jam-packed with great events. You know, we'll have our one of our Hens and Hounds nights too, where people can bring their dogs out to the ballpark. That's always we have a great turnout.
Do you ever when you go out to the Hens and Hounds and you bring your dog out, are you allowed to let your dog loose?
No, dogs do have to remain on a leash while they're there.
What if a dog does get loose? Do you take that dog away from the people?
That really hasn't happened, but I'll have to check back, see what our policy is.
What about a dog that goes on the field and poops?
Oh, our groundskeeper would not like that.
Like what? Like I'm just wondering, like if I could like take Jenny there and be like, sorry,
boy.
kids.
Oh, well.
It's not my fault. It's the
It was a good
it's
run.
the Hensville crew that took her. So good. All right. So hounds and hens.
Yep, hens and hounds.
Hens and
Tuesday.
hounds. All right.
Then we'll have a military appreciation night on Thursday. Launch into our boots and baseball Friday, Saturday. And then the Monday is Jamie Farr's birthday, and then we start celebrating America and on our July 3rd fireworks show.
Kate, I never stop celebrating America.
That's good. That's good.
That's
all day, every day.
all day, every day.
All day, every day.
Good. That sounds like a lot of fun. When are we coming back on?
In a bit.
In a bit.
In a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a bit.
All right. So we have well, do you have a precise number? Like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So before it got insanely hot out, Marco and I went golfing.
Boy,
Man.
I wish for those days back. Don't you?
Jeez, a little breeze would be nice. This wasn't a breeze though. This was gale force winds.
Hey, what's up? It's Marco and Pat, guys in the 419, and this is called our Signature Series, where we go around the area, we play signature holes, and today we're at the beautiful Arthur Hills Design Golf Course, the Legacy, right in Michigan, right over the Ohio line here, and we're on the par 3, what is this, number 8, and usually par 3s can't be the signature hole. We're going to shoot some shots here, and we're actually going to try to play this. Now, on a normal day, this is a tough green to hit, but when it's 60-mile-an-hour winds, who knows what could happen. Pat's excited about playing this in 60-mile-an-hour wind. I know I am, so let's get to it. All right, Pat, there's a ball that's on the green. Whose ball is that?
That's yet to be decided. We have to go up and check the number on it.
Pat is in what we like to call, what is that called? The drop area.
The only satisfaction I have right now is we can clear any of this because of the wind. Truly, I would go into this water and drown myself, but I don't think I can. So I've got to go uphill, and then it's got to go downhill. Get up over that hill. Now come down.
Not bad. Did he redeem himself? Did he redeem himself? Still got about 4.5 feet.
We'll see what happens here.
That's a little knee knocker. All right, well, this is where my tee shot came to land safely on dry land. I still got to get this in and out, though. Ah!
Oh man, that is not in gimme length.
I tried to make it. I tried to make it.
Like a pro. Wow. Like a pro. That's a triple bogey.
That is not
no. Either sees this for a par.
Oh, I missed
Or
that.
he chokes. And it's still not in gimme length. There we go.
But not in the water.
But not in the water.
All right, Pat. It's windy. What do you feel like here?
I feel like a hole in one today.
All right. Let's see it.
Exact same thing that I did the first time.
Which is what?
Right over the green.
In the water. How about that? Number 7 and Legacy claims another victim.
Number 8. And I claimed 2 of my balls. There we go. Yeah, so we had a great time.
Oh,
We had a
man.
great time playing.
How many balls did you hit in the water?
2. Yeah. Yeah, it
Well, I bet
happens.
you wish for that wind back, though, don't you?
Man, a nice breeze.
It was like
We actually had a nice breeze yesterday, man. That storm that just kind of rolled in real quick out of nowhere.
yeah.
Boom, just came in. Felt nice.
I
in the
love
rain.
those summer storms,
All
but
right, hold that thought. We're going to
people in
talk
Lake
some
Township weren't like
mud
it.
hens,
Yeah.
baseball, and country music, boots, and news, and fins and feathers and fur and all everything. Let's talk about everything.
And pickleball.
Oh, Morgan Wallen's cowgirl.
Morgan Wallen's Cowgirls. You gotta love that. Do I love Cowgirls, Lynn?
You love Cowgirls.
I do love Cowgirls. It is K100. You are standing by to win your tickets to go see Parmalee tonight. And we've got special backstage passes. They've decided to do a little meet and greet. They're going to meet everybody. They're going to play a little acoustic set, take some pictures. So once an hour, every hour, we're doing that. By the way, I am still taking people. I have an extra ticket and an extra backstage pass. All I have to do is go to the Marco Nation on Facebook. Just you don't even have to like the page. Just go to the page and send me a message. At the end of the show today, I'll select somebody. This is my Pat. I've been telling you, and Lynn, I've been trying to meet new people.
Mhm.
There's a way for me to meet people and take somebody tonight and have a little bit of fun. Forcing myself. What do you think? You good? Is that good? That's my therapist.
I think it's great. I think it's wonderful.
So all you got to do is go to my Facebook page, which is the Marco Nation on Facebook. Just give me a message. Now keep in mind it's one ticket because it's my extra one and one backstage pass. So if you are a female, I don't. If you have a jealous husband or jealous boyfriend, maybe that's not the best idea
For you.
Yeah. But whatever. Let's make sure it's okay with your
Yeah,
significant other.
exactly.
All right, we've got something special. We love the Mud Hens. We all know that. And they're doing some cool stuff. This is our favorite time of the year, by the way.
It is. And their busiest time of the year, Kate Langander first. And man, have you guys got an agenda?
Oh, we do. Next week is our busiest week of the year. We are home for 9 games.
Wow.
And that includes our next Friday and Saturday, which are boots and baseball weekends.
Yes.
So very, very excited about that.
Boots and bait. Now, are the guys going to play in boots? Do we know?
The guys are not playing boots.
I think that's a good
Yeah, I
idea
think it's
because we want to
probably-
get
yeah.
that win.
Yeah.
Let's
to-
make the other team play in
Yeah,
boots.
that's a good idea.
Oh, I
We'll make
like
them
that.
play in boots.
It's kind of hard to pitch with boots on, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. But no, we're going to have 2 great post-game concerts. We're giving away a boot koozie, and then we have a bourbon tasting and also a fireworks show. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, we should be there. Let's
should
go.
be
We
there.
should be there with lots of country music
Yeah.
in between.
I'm gonna
Does that
be
sound
there
all
with
right,
my
Kate?
with my boots and my cutoff shorts.
I'll give you $10 if you wear jorts and boots.
I'll bet I could make
I'll
more
give you
money from people paying me not to.
20 not to. I was just, I'll give you 20 not to.
That's good.
But yeah, so you've got so many great events coming up. Tell us more.
So after Boots and Baseball, we get ready for starting to celebrate 4th of July. And what we start on July 1st, it's Jamie Farr's 90th birthday.
Wow.
So we're going to have a birthday celebration for him. We're giving away a Jamie Farr bobblehead
That's
at
so
the gate.
cool. I know he can't be there. You think he'll do a message on the big screen
We
or something?
have, yeah, we've
That's
been
so
talking
cool.
to him, so we should have a special message from Jamie to Toledo. So we're really excited about that. And then on July 3rd, we're going to have our biggest fireworks laser show ever at Fifth Third Field.
That's become a real tradition for a lot of families to come down there and to watch the fireworks at Fifth Third Field. That's so cool.
Yeah, we're really excited about it. We look forward to this every year, and each year we try to make it bigger and better. So this year we have the fireworks, we have a laser light show. We're also giving away light up bracelets to the first 8,000 fans that sync with the music and the lights. So
That's so cool.
So it's going to be lots of fun.
So you're actually part of the laser light show with your special band. They got to give them back when they leave, or how
No, you get to keep that. You get to take it home with you.
Does it light up at other laser light shows? Like all of a sudden it just starts going off?
like a laser light?
Yeah, at any light show you go to, it's just going to start pulsing. Yeah.
I love that. On your way home.
Yeah.
Just laying in bed at 10 o'clock at night all of a sudden.
All that wrapped around some talent on that field. What a way to celebrate summer.
Yeah, it's really, you can't have summer in Toledo without some Mud Hens baseball.
Amen on
Very
that.
excited.
Well, good. Well, that is, and I know you've been nice enough to us to bring us a couple of tickets to give away.
Yes, I got some tickets for Friday, as well as tickets for July 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, too.
You're
So,
the best. All right. Well, we will find a way to give those away.
Fun.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
Oh, you're the best. All right. We'll continue here. We're live on Friday Facebook Live, by the way, so you can see much more of the in-depth interview there and get that done. Less than at least the next couple minutes, you'll get your Parmalee shot to win here and a bunch more on K100.
Wash away the worries and have a great.
There we go. All right.
Great. Thank
How many
you.
tickets are you leaving with us?
Yeah, whole stack. So I'll let you guys figure
All
out
right,
how many
we'll
you
figure
guys
it out.
need, and
Just
if
keep
you wanna
these.
share.
I'm gonna go out scalping tickets. Thank you, Kate. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
I absolutely will wear those Daisy
Actually,
Dukes.
we're putting together like videos that we can of local people saying "Happy Birthday, Jamie." Would you guys like to do one?
Would we like to?
Yes. Are you
I'd be
kidding
so
me?
mad if we didn't,
Okay.
actually.
I'm so mad because they used one of the numbers I lost when I lost my 1+. Otherwise, I'd call them.
Do you want to get them, and then
Well,
Yeah.
all
Go
three
ahead.
of us, or them and then me?
Yeah. Well, you go ahead and get in there.
Okay. She's like, we don't want you by yourself. Oh, here, let's turn on this light.
Looked a little bit better for it. Where's this going? Just to him?
We'll probably put it in
On the
social.
Jumbotron.
Yeah.
On the Jumbotron.
Great. Always so prepared for these moments.
All right. Just want to say happy birthday, Jamie, or birthday message, whatever you want to say.
Okay. Well, let's start with Happy Birthday, Jamie.
How about we sing a little bit?
Yeah.
No? All right. Okay. We
So
get
we'll
more
do
screen
what?
time.
Here we go.
How about 1, 2, 3? We'll start 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Jamie, and then you deliver a nice message.
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, Jamie!
We love you so much, and you always make us so proud that you have been a part of Toledo for all these years. And I hate that. We can't do that. We'd rather do it over.
Oh boy, do it over.
Oh, it's so good. I was like, where are you going with this message?
Love it.
Yeah, around
Okay.
in circles.
All right, here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, Jamie!
We love you so much, and Toledo proud because of you.
That, you nailed it.
That's the one.
Hey, tag us in that, will you?
I will, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right, there we go. Yeah, the Jumbotron. Finally
Finally made
make it on the. It's been a
not with the
dream.
silly look-alike thing, you know.
I'm gonna see it, and it's actually gonna be cut off. It'll be you and Lynn. Like, damn it, foiled again. All right, let's see. Well, we'll move back to our regularly scheduled position there. Are we skipping over Siri? Is that what happened? Yeah. Okay. So we get the birthday wheel coming up. So guys, get ready for the birthday wheel. It's going to be happening here in about 5 minutes or so. I want to get ready. Which month do you want it to be? I know there's a couple Septembers, a couple Novembers in there.
September's come up a couple of times.
So
in the
yesterday
last
it came up.
Did it again? Wow.
Yeah, it was oh no, February. It was the day before. And it was like I think it was the 14th.
Oh, I can't believe that's going to be on the Jumbotron.
That's going to be great. Are you kidding me?
Look at me. Oh my God.
That was a great message too. It was fantastic. All right. Good morning, Gwen Hartford. She finally joined in at
She's finally
8:21.
here? I was like, Gwen is sleeping in again.
Angela Marie says, I would love to meet and hang out with you tonight.
Oh, she didn't say it like that. Dude, you're the worst wingman ever. You'd get a guy hyped up that a girl is all about him, and then I'd go walking across the floor and just be like, hey, my buddy says you've been looking at me. What? No, I thought you had something broccoli in your mouth.
I'm a fantastic wingman.
Unbelievable.
And but that's exact. She says, I would love.
I don't even see that on.
I would love to meet and hang out with you tonight. Angela Marie.
Angela, all you have to do is go to the Marco Nation on Facebook, because I don't think I've seen your and then just send me a message. And then everybody sends me a message. I'm sending them a message back. That way we'll have an open line of communication, because the last time I tried this, it was I couldn't get a hold of the person, and they weren't sure they were supposed to come, even though we made
several attempts to leave messages.
So, anyway,
yeah.
this way I'll have your we can text back and forth inside of Facebook, and it'll all be good.
So a very attractive person just said, Lynn, you look beautiful.
Yes.
Oh my God.
See? Look at that.
Who is that?
And
Is that
she knows
Gwen?
what
Is that
beautiful
lovely
looks
Gwen?
like, because
Nope, it's my wife.
Oh, Beth Ann, I love you. She's beautiful. She's so
And
sweet.
now is the time
no
to
doubt
tackle
about
the I guess the item that Pat has outkicked his coverage by several different miles in
In what?
being with Beth Ann. You are
Oh
way
yeah.
out of
Oh
you're
yeah.
out
No,
of the house
definitely.
somehow.
No. I married her young. When she was young and naive and didn't really know any better. Fortunately for me, and this was true like when we were getting married, she was picking out her first dress she found. She was like, yeah,
Really?
I like it. Yep. She
Oh
was
my
like,
gosh,
that's one. I think
amazing.
she looked at a couple other. They were like, well, look at a couple others, and she just went out of the first. Like, no,
That is
I like that one.
amazing.
Yeah, I know. You found the perfect woman.
So she's like, well, once I have the, oh my gosh, when we were picking out engagement
Did
rings.
that with her groom and her dress?
Right. She was like, I don't need to look at anything else. This is good.
No one
This
ever
is good.
does that.
We were looking at the engagement rings, and she tried on this one. She's like, yeah, I really like that. And they go, well, we have another one. It's same cut, same style, everything like that. It's bigger. And she goes, no, I don't really. I like this. This is good. You could say, I'm like, yes.
Yeah. I'm married. I call
That's
Beth Ann
fantastic.
she's a unicorn.
Yeah.
And
Oh
I
my
love
gosh.
your wife
The fact that
as long as she
style and
doesn't start
size
playing
don't matter to her just is a win for me.
Yeah. And the fact that she doesn't play pickleball is a win for me.
She doesn't play pickleball. She has no interest in playing
Ever
pickleball.
does, you're going to go down a notch.
She'll go down a notch. Well,
Not all the way down, but down a notch.
she actually, I think she laughed at me when I told her that I
That is the
played
response you're supposed to get, Axel. Now I love her.
Ashley Ann Avery says, take me, I'm single, no jealous boyfriend.
I had to actually put that because I just this girl, because now you said I should start looking, so fine, whatever. I've been like seeing who, and she's like just had a baby. She's got this fiance who looks like a big biker or whatever. I'm like, you realize this is one ticket and one backstage pass.
Right.
The last thing I need is get stabbed in the parking lot
Right.
because I try to be.
Hey, you're on a date with my girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're buy another ticket, because it's general admission.
Well, I said
seating out there,
she
right?
said,
Right.
She goes, she's waiting to get another ticket. I said, well, you can buy another ticket, but you can't buy a backstage pass. That's
Right.
not-
Right.
and
That's yeah.
politely declined, which was fine.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So just understand that it's not like, hey, listen, I've got 2 tickets to this concert tonight. And they're like, great, my boyfriend will be so excited.
Right.
You're like, oh, yep, have a great time.
Yeah, exactly. Somehow Marco managed to not be able to go to the show tonight because I've given both of my tickets. So yes.
So I've
Ashley-
got to ask my wife if she wants to go. If she wants to, because now I have an actual opportunity, perhaps.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah?
Let me.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
just
because I
tell.
have a feeling that there some set aside for me.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I told him.
There we go.
Just,
All right.
But
All right.
now let's double
So,
check.
Beth Ann, let me know. Oh, it's really cute. She says that my daughter will watch the phone. She'll watch us on the show and she'll wave to me like she can see me, like I can see her.
Wish you can see.
Hold on 1 second. Let's give away money.
Ready to win some money? Let's spin the K100 birthday wheel with Genoa Bank.
And time flies around. I can't believe it's already 8:30 and ready to win the birthday wheel. We got $1,140.
Okay, it's Friday, of course, and Pat McCarty, guy in the 419 in studio with us for Friday Facebook Lives. He's always our guest spinner, and he is at the wheel now to get a month.
All right.
Now, Johnny tells everybody we don't spin this wheel fast enough, which is why we haven't gotten a winner. So you better put some speed behind it today.
Okay, it's gonna be May.
All right, May baby's on the phone. 419-240-1000. Let's see if we can't get you some cash.
All right, good luck. Okay,
Have you seen his mugshot?
Oh my God.
So
it looks like
it's-
every one of his album covers.
It's like, and it's like one of the greatest memes.
Justin Timberlake.
Justin
got arrested.
Timberlake, yeah. It's like one of the greatest memes.
He's like, his eyes are.
K100
He's
caller
like, I
1,
had
try
one
again.
drink, I
K100
drove,
caller
he had
2,
one drink,
K100
man.
caller
You
3,
are
try back.
a
K100 caller 4,
he
try
looks
again.
faded.
K100 your caller
Yeah.
5, try back. K100 caller 6, dial again. K100 your caller 7, try
Beth
back.
Ann, it's the
K100
Parmalee
caller
concert
number
tonight at
8.
Centennial
So I'm
Terrace.
sorry, we're going to 10. Good morning, K100. I'm sorry, your caller number 9.
No!
We are going to 10.
That is
Oh,
not
I know,
fair.
Man.
Sorry.
We love you.
All right. Are we ready?
Do you think that makes him feel better when I do that?
I really don't.
Okay. All right. Well, good.
Hi, K100. Your caller 10.
Hey! I think she fainted.
So she's like, I can't believe it.
Are you still there?
Okay. Did she faint? She fainted.
Oh, we lost her. She hung up.
Oh my
Oh,
God!
no!
Oh my God, that's too bad.
Oh,
Okay.
that
She
she was.
fainted.
Here's our new caller. 10.
Oh boy.
Good morning, K100.
Oh, she's.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Wow. This is insane. What's your name?
Shelly.
Shelly. All right. You got a birthday that's in May.
I do.
All right. May what?
May 10th.
Ooh, okay. I like this.
All right. This 10 comes up on this wheel. Muscle in it. There you go. And you've got $1,140. Let's go, 10.
I think Pat just broke the wheel. 10. I love it. Give this girl some money. Don't stop. Not on 10. Oh, 26. Dang it.
Shelly, so sorry.
That's okay. Pat tried.
Yeah.
I
really
tried my
did.
best. Oh man.
Well, thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful day.
You too. You guys stay cool.
You too.
Bye-bye.
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 Oh, she's so sweet.
She is. Jackpot keeps getting bigger, though. $1,150. And it comes Monday morning from Genoa Bank and K100.
Boy, I bet that girl who was number 10.
I
and
want to
hung
know
up.
what that story was. What happened? She's like,
I bet she's
you
gonna
heard
be
her go.
sweet.
You heard her go.
I'm 10.
I'm
And
10.
I think she fell down.
Yeah. She's like, I'm 10. Like, I can't believe it. I'll bet she was the 26.
I'm telling you, if she's a 26, she is so
Oh
mad right
man. That's what Gwen said. The caller you lost was probably the winner. Barely made caller 10. I feel bad for the caller that lost out.
Believe it or not, guys, that happens not a lot, but I think people get so excited and can you imagine getting and then just hitting the end button by
Yeah, by accident. Like, oh no, that's got to feel terrible. That's got to
She told
feel
everybody at work that she was number 10.
right.
She's not going to be on.
She was
They're
there
like,
with somebody.
Kathy's a liar.
She was there with somebody. Oh man.
Sure, you were number 10.
Right. Oh man.
Time to spin the K100 birthday wheel with Genoa Bank and K100. Here we go.
Wow. This is insane. What's your name?
Shelly.
Shelly. All right, you got a birthday that's in May.
I do.
All right, May what?
May 10th.
Ooh, okay. I like this.
This 10 comes up on this wheel.
Yeah, I feel like I almost broke the wheel.
Huh?
I feel like I almost broke the wheel on that.
It did something weird. It
Yeah.
like wobbled or something. 10. I love it. Give this girl some money. Don't stop. Not on 10. Oh, 26. Dang it.
Shelly, so sorry. That's okay. Pat tried.
Yeah.
I tried my best. Oh, man.
Well, thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful day. You too. You guys stay cool.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, she's so sweet.
She is. Jackpot keeps getting bigger, though. $1,150 in a come Monday morning from Juno Bank and K100.
That is not the first time that Shelly has called in and tried to win the birthday wheel.
No.
Nope, she's been on it before.
So
lucky.
that was the one that just called?
Yeah.
She's on Friday Facebook Live?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, get out of here.
She's called before. It's Shelly Miko. She's called before and been on the birthday wheel.
Wow.
And-
What is her
and
secret?
did
She
not-
should
yeah.
write a book.
I
Yeah,
don't,
there's not been very many repeat
yeah.
spinners. That's
But
good.
that I thought that was her voice when she said Shelly. I was like, I bet I know who that is. But well, that's boy, I don't know, Shelly. That's twice you've lost. I'd give it up. Never tried again.
What about the third time's the charm?
Maybe
thing?
third time's the charm. Could be.
All right. Well, if Ashley Ann Avery is still watching, make sure you go to the Marco Nation, my Facebook page, and just send me a message. That's how you get in the contest.
There we go.
Boom.
All right. I had how much time do we have?
Got a couple minutes.
Okay. Had a phenomenal time out in White House, Ohio. But I'm not going to do that. In fact, what I'm going to do is that instead, I'm actually going to talk about the music. No, with Andy Joe. It's her birthday weekend.
Birthday girl.
Here's the music that's going on.
What's up, Toledo? Hope y'all had a great weekend and got to check out last weekend's lineup of shows. With 5 shows last weekend, pre-show party for the Dierks Bentley concert at Cock and Bull, the Quarry, Strawberry Festival with my guys, Father's Day, Sunday Fun Day at Off the Rock. I think it's safe to say that I myself had a pretty great weekend. And I'm looking forward to another great one this weekend. So, you already know what time it is. Let's get to this weekend's Music No with Andy Joe. Tonight, Velvet Jones is jamming at the Hollywood Casino. Noisy Neighbors is rocking out at the Sandbar. Middle-Aged Arcade is kicking it at Kickstand. And Everyday People are bringing you all the vibes at the Beer Stube. And tonight, instead of having my own concert, I'm going to one. I'm really excited to see one of my favorites, Ashley McBride and Lima, tonight at Country Rumble. It's definitely a great start to an epic birthday weekend. And speaking of Country Rumble, Saturday, the guys and I are at Nan Moon Saloon in Lima to host the official after party for day 2 of Country Rumble. Oh, and it's also a special birthday show for your girl. There isn't anything else in this world that I'd rather be doing on my birthday weekend than doing what I love. And if you're headed to Port Clinton or Put in Bay to ride this heat wave that we're having, Renegade Lemonade is at the Clinton House in Port Clinton. Or, if you're feeling lucky, Distant Cousins is jamming at the Hollywood Casino. And Sunday, I'm taking the day off as I officially enter my 20s to spend the day with my family, friends, and loved ones. Toledo, have a great weekend. I know I sure will. Make sure y'all get out and check out this weekend's lineup of shows, and make sure you stay in the know with the Music Know with Andy Joe on K100, Today's Best Country, and Guy in the 419 Facebook Friday Live Show. Have a great weekend.
The Music Know with Andy Joe. The Music Know with Andy Joe. She'll tell you where to go. The Music Know.
All right. So there we go. All right.
Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday, Andy Joe.
That's the hardest working woman in show business.
Still waiting on that invitation to her birthday.
I think it went to spam.
It might have.
Spam, so
Yeah.
We'll just check.
I'll keep checking the spam folder over and over and over
Keep
again.
refreshing.
We've got a guest coming in, Sutton Rikus, coming in 10 minutes to talk about fires and all that good stuff.
Really?
Yep.
All right.
I think she's bringing a big burly fireman with her too.
Ooh, good.
So I told her it was a must. If she's talking about firefighters, she got to bring one.
That was your request, huh, Lynn? You gotta bring in one of those muscly armed firemen into the studio.
I don't know. It might be an old guy who
So-
survived the fire in 61.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay, so
Kind of like your
survived
date.
the fire. It's gonna be like Fire Marshal Bill from Living Color. All right, Marco. Would you rather? Are you ready for this? Would you rather give up golf completely? Like you'll never play it again.
Right.
Or play pickleball once a week.
No.
How about once a month? You give up golf completely. You'll never play golf again. Or you play pickleball once a month.
Well, I don't. Hold on. It sounds like I'm not winning on anything there. So I have to give up golf.
Yeah.
Or I get to play pickleball once a month.
Right.
I'm not doing any of those.
Well,
Why would I do it?
no. I mean, so if you pick the pickleball, you can still play golf.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
Yeah, pickleball once a month. You can still play golf as often as you want.
Oh my god.
But in order to keep playing golf, you got to play pickleball once a month. Or you just give up golf completely. You never have to hold a pickleball paddle, but you'll never play golf again. Which would you rather do?
So
nobody can hate something that much they've never tried before.
But now I'm on an island
You are
now.
now you're on. Now you're trying to save face. And it's like I'm bound to determine. It's like
Yeah, I guess I would play, but I would be pissed. I would be an angry pickleball player.
be angry about it. Yeah, that was on the request of Paige Purse, who's watching right now.
Paige.
She I met her on Wednesday night out at Frogtown Johnny's. Bingo night.
Oh, bingo night.
Bingo night.
I wish it didn't start so late.
You and me both. You and me both. I am so tired. Especially by the time Wednesday night rolls around, I am exhausted. I'm done. And that was when Rob Cullen was like, you got to try this breakfast burger I have. We got this brand new breakfast burger. It's like half a pound of pork sausage, 2 eggs over easy. Actually, over medium. It doesn't drip too much.
Good.
Doesn't drip too much. And some cheese. They throw on this. He has a sauce called Boom Boom sauce. And it's
I like Boom Boom sauce.
it's real good.
Yeah, that's good.
And they throw that on there, some mayo, and it's telling you, and they put it on an everything bun bread, everything like everything seasoning. Put that on a bun. So the way they got it, so they got these buns by mistake.
What do you mean?
But they put it in order, and in the order came these buns that had the everything seasoning on top of them.
Oh, really?
And so they're like, well, what could we do with these? And that's how they started to get the idea. Well, what about a breakfast sandwich?
Really?
It was a breakfast burger. I'm telling you, this breakfast burger was amazing. Here it is.
I don't know if you know this or not, but Frogtown Johnny's is now open for breakfast. And so one of their signature burgers is their breakfast burger. Sausage patty, 2 eggs, cheese, on a toasted everything bun. Throw on some Boom Boom sauce and some mayo, and you've got the Frogtown Johnny's breakfast burger.
Ooh.
Ready? Here we go. What do you think?
That was so good.
That is pretty good. More than pretty good. You're hit with that Boom Boom sauce afterwards. This is a great new menu item. It's actually not even on the menu yet. It is an off-menu item that you can come in and ask for. Just ask for the breakfast burger. It's just the best way to do breakfast.
Get in and go to the show. Do it right now, and you can win here on K100. All right. Shit, is this still going?
Let's make what's that?
Is it over?
Yeah, the video. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Um,
Are we gonna get text to
figure this thing out here.
Is that now?
K100, your caller 1, try back.
Danielle
K100, caller
Nicole.
2, try back. K100,
She's
caller
on
3,
now.
again. K100, your caller 4, try back. K100, caller 5, try again. K100, caller 6, try back. K100, caller 7, try again. K100, your caller 8, try back. K100, your caller number 9.
Oh, that's not fair.
You're
not fair. We love
next
you.
Hour, maybe next hour.
My heart hurts. My heart hurts. Oh, that's got to make him feel better.
It does.
Hello,
It really does.
K100. Who's this?
Tina Schwartz.
Tina, your caller 10.
Hey!
I am really?
You really are. Are you happy?
Yes.
All right. I mean, we could take them back if you don't want them. I mean, I don't.
Oh no, I'll take them.
Perfect. 2 tickets and meet and greet passes for the Parmalee Show tonight at Centennial Terrace.
Okay, where do I pick them up at?
Well, yeah.
Tell you what, I'll get your information in just a minute. Hold on.
Well, congratulations, though, from Lynn and Marco. Good job.
Thank you.
That's what
Hang on.
Now I will just put that in at the end.
There we go. I love that.
All right, Tina.
Let's I gotta show you
Is
this
that
thing
what's on
by
your
Kevin
ID?
Webb.
Not Christina.
He's he restored a historical home. Check this out. Yeah.
Okay, got it. All right.
So there we go.
Okay, so,
Kevin Webb, you
we
really
need to be at
you
the
do a
venue
phenomenal
tonight.
job.
Probably pick up your tickets around 8 o'clock or so. The VIP.
We love
event
having you
happens
as our
at 8:15.
sponsor.
So your name
Vicky
is gonna be on
Cummings,
the
guess
guest
what? I was
list
just
at the
in
door. So just go up to the gate, tell
your
them
neck of the
you're 100
woods
guest
earlier
list,
this week
and
in
they'll let
Findlay,
you in.
Ohio.
There should be instructions or a person there to
In
help you.
fact, I've got something to. I'm gonna go get
But
this.
again, that starts at 8:15.
Did you get a flag?
So don't be late.
No, I didn't know.
I would say 8 o'clock. Yes. Okay. Have fun. All right. You bet. Bye bye.
Well, Pat, it's like the new TikTok trend where the person just says, "Hey, look at my boss for a second while I go do something." Then we're stuck here, and everyone's looking at us, just wondering what's going on.
Are we? Is he attending our guest? For
I don't know
8:50?
what
Not
he
here yet.
went. He went to go get something.
Text what's next or no?
Oh yeah. Well, we got to come back with a winner, so
Right.
we'll just do it after the winner.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you don't want to do it.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Paige Perez, hi, and Danielle Nicole, my girl, what's up?
Well, you're not gonna believe this, but I went to this place called the Bread Neatery. It's a bakery
Right.
in Findlay, Ohio, and I got these really. Oh my gosh, they're so good. They're these roll. They're famous for these rolls. These bread
Hold on.
rolls they make.
Let me do this. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold that thought.
Hold that thought.
Okay, 100. Who's this?
Tina Schwartz.
Tina, your caller 10.
Hey.
I am really?
You really are. Are you happy?
Yes.
All right. I mean, we could take them back if you don't want them. I mean, I don't.
Oh no, I'll take them.
Perfect. 2 tickets and meet and greet passes for the Parmalee Show tonight at Centennial Terrace.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. By the way, it's Friday Facebook Live, so we're on Facebook. I'm giving away I have an extra ticket tonight. I'll be going and an extra backstage pass. And all you have to do, if you want to go with me, just got to be over 21. guy, girl, doesn't matter. Just go to the Marco Nation on Facebook right now and send me a message, and then you'll be in, and we'll all be having some fun tonight. It's my new thing, trying to get out and meet some people.
Yeah, and you're going to let somebody know before 10 o'clock, before we're out of here? Okay, perfect.
So we'll do that. All right, well, it's time for Text What's Next, presented by Super Fitness. We take 2 songs here, we put them against each other, then you text us which one you want to hear the most.
All right, well, let's talk. Oh, I love this computer.
Oh, the computer.
All right, so it was on this date back in, 2004, I think it was, that Gretchen Wilson had a #1 album on the charts, Here for the Party. It was certified gold and platinum simultaneously, and it featured her breakthrough single, Here for the Party.
Yeah, that was.
All right, so we're going to pit Here for the Party against another big party song. How about Hank Williams Jr.'s All My Rowdy Friends Are Coming Over Tonight, because, of course, he said find out tomorrow night.
So that's too big. It's too hard.
I know, but it's Friday, and we want big, we want party, we want fun.
Wow. All right. So when they just do Hank or
Gretchen.
Gretchen, yeah. So just text us Hank or Gretchen. Which party song do you want here on Text What's Next, presented by Super Fitness? You can text, you can vote right now. 419-240-1000. We'll play the song, and we'll come back with the winner.
Listen to Lynn and Marco everywhere. Download the app and phone while you're at work.
All right, so we want to hear from you too, Hank or Gretchen. Yeah. Hank or Gretchen, write it right here on the comment line. You want? We're getting rowdy at a party here. No, I really was not at all.
Hi,
Thank you. No, not even.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't looking for you. Sorry, not at all. All right. So I had an opportunity to go to. It's true.
Not even a little bit.
To go to White House, Ohio. Had a great time out there. Here it is. Check it out. The Village of White House.
I love discovering new towns, discovering new businesses, events, and the people that run them. Thanks to my friends at Thayer Ford, I'm able to set off in one of their cars and discover the 419.
Hey everybody, Pat McCarty, guy in the 419, here with Julia with another episode of Discover the 419. Today we are in White House, Ohio. You excited? This is your first time exploring small towns with me.
Yep.
You're excited?
Yep.
All right, I think the first thing we got to do is grab some breakfast. All right, so what's the buzz on the buzz?
All right.
Pretty good?
Yeah, great food. Great. It smells great.
They got some fun stuff for the kids to do. So if the
Uh-huh.
kids are getting a little antsy, there's some Legos and coloring books, things like that for them.
Yeah.
But definitely, it's a little breakfast place. So if you're in White House, stop in for some quick breakfast. You need some breakfast. It's a great place to go. But there's more to see and more to do in White House. Let's go.
Yeah.
The White House also serves as a great stop on the 66-mile-long Wabash Cannonball Trail. If you don't know what the Wabash Cannonball Trail is, it's one of many old railroad tracks that have been converted into paths. This thing stretches, like I said, 66 miles. But right here in White House, you got to stop to use the bathroom. There's a spot for shade, gazebo, where you can have some lunch. Just stop in town, grab a little food on your 66-mile trek. I'm going to try that sometime. 66 miles? I want to try that from beginning to end. Now, if you're on this trail and you're biking, maybe something goes wrong with your bike, you're in luck. Because right here in the heart of downtown White House, Ohio, is CycleWorks.
what do you think? Do we venture into the corn maze?
Yes, we do.
We may never make it back. There's something about cornfields that are fun. I like cornfields.
Dad, you think box factories are fun?
They are fun. Make boxes. I am so thankful for the Mach-E Mustang on hot days like this. I've never seen a car with more accurate temperature control settings. But honestly, you just got to come out and try this for yourself. Head on over to Thayer. Tell me you want to take the Mach-E for a test drive. Our mistake, Julia, was getting ice cream before we ate. That was a big mistake because General's, their ice cream, you order a small, it's delicious, and you order a small, and it's huge.
It's like
so
it's like that big.
yeah, it's so big and
It's crazy.
and delicious. But we should not have eaten that first. That was definitely the wrong thing
That
to
was
do.
a mistake. White House, Ohio. Great little village in the 419. Loved it. Great food. Local time, White House Inn. We did not have a chance to stop at Pub 51 or Crust Pizza, which has great cupcake pizzas if you've never been. Julia, what was your favorite? I think I liked the butterfly house the best. I loved holding on to butterflies.
It's a fun time. There's always something fun to do there in White House. So once again, thank you to Thayer for making all of these possible for us to get out and explore these areas in the 419. If you're thinking about buying a new car, used car, whatever it is, think Thayer. Thanks for watching, and as always,
Get out there and discover the 419.
There we go.
Cuckoo-thee is my name.
So
Greek?
before we launch into this, I was in Findlay, Ohio, Vicky's neck of the woods.
What?
Vicky, I stopped at the bread place, and here, you got to try it. Are you a fan of bread?
I am. If you guys are sharing, I don't.
Oh no, look at this. So these things, they peel apart. They're made to peel apart. Yeah.
Clover rolls.
Yeah. Oh, would you like to?
What is a clover roll?
Well, you take that one because I know Lynn only wants a small.
Where's the olive oil in Jeff? Oh,
I need to know what a clover roll
That's
is.
good, right?
Where's the olive oil in?
Right, I know. Ready? You actually gonna catch it?
Yeah, of course.
Come on.
He'll eat it off the floor.
Yeah, he knows more.
This is good. I think it's like a sourdough, but
Oh man, that's good.
nope. Good stuff.
And this was from where?
Okay. Bread. Help me out. It was so funny. It's like the bread kneadery, like KNE,
Cute.
And I'm talking to this girl, And I'm like, okay, she's probably the summer high school help, Turns out she's the owner.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah. She's 23 years old.
Good for her.
And her grandfather opened a place in Findlay called Pilgrims, which is a breakfast place. And her brother took that over once her grandfather passed. And then she got into this program through college, this entrepreneur program. And she loved baking. And so she started up, and then she bought the building from the previous owner. So it was always a bakery, but she bought it and turned it into what it is now and has owned it now for 5 years. I was blown away. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Eve Stump is her name.
Good for her.
Eve Stump is her name. And the bread Neatery. You're gonna make me look it up now. I gotta. No. I gotta.
Yeah, he wants to get it right anyway.
Yeah.
Bread Needs. It's not that.
Well, let's see. I have a picture of it.
So I was telling Sutton I was in Nashville, standing in the place where the chair landed an hour before he threw the chair over the line.
You were?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
We just left there.
Oh my gosh! Wow! Did you see all the chaos?
No, we had gone back to our Airbnb.
Oh my
I didn't need to be there anymore. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I'll bet you were glad you had already gone.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Bread Needs. That's what it's called.
Bread Needs.
Bread Needs in Findlay, Ohio.
Oh,
Trenton, go check it out, man. They got great food there too. Sandwiches. They got salads. They got all kinds of stuff. Really good food.
Very nice. What other places did you visit in Findlay?
Oh, all kinds of places. Logan's Irish Pub. I was there. I went to a couple different coffee
You
shops.
had to go to Deaches.
Go to the whiskey bar.
I did the whiskey bar. Oh, the bourbon affair. Bourbon affair.
Smoked bourbon.
Yep. Went there. And of course I went to Deaches. Of course I went. Of course dessert.
Wilson's?
And the
Still open?
Wilson's.
Burgers?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I went there though.
Findlay's got a lot to offer.
They really do.
They're
They
black.
really do.
They very is. They do a nice job.
Oh my gosh, it's switching over. Why do I keep forgetting this?
End of the week, it's time to unwind. Good times on your screen. Leave your worries behind. The way to start your day with laughter and cheer. Join us on Facebook Friday Live. We'll bring joy, have no fear. It's Facebook Friday Live. It's Facebook Friday Live, the best morning show in town. Local events and fun happening all around. Good vibes, great people, living in Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live. Good vibes, great people, and in Marco, the guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live.
How long is the exhibit there? Till September 7th.
Did you get any that were inappropriate?
Of course.
You know, the general public, you just can't trust them.
That sounds like a fire.
You leave what was that boat that they had they had a boat in some harbor and they opened it up. They're like, we're gonna let the general public rename this boat, and it ended up being the highest submission was Bodie McBoatface.
Yeah.
Bodie McBoatface. It was like a U.S. naval ship. You're like,
We're gonna send Bodie McBoatface out to the Bering Sea.
Right. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome back, Facebook Friday Live. We are in the fourth hour of our show.
Wow.
Sponsored by Kazubi. Hey, guess what? I don't think I'm shaving my head.
Oh, you're backing out.
I'm not backing out. We just didn't sell that many.
What?
Yeah. We barely, I don't know. I tried selling them, but people,
Well, there's still time.
there's still a week. There's still a week of this, people who can go on. They can sell these, books, these Kazubi coupon books. They're a lot of great local places. Yeah. Dude, I mean, man, food is expensive. I mean, you go out to eat, it is expensive.
Yeah.
And especially if you got kids and everything, it just makes it even more. So Kazubi's a great place to go. You find new places to go. Great deals. Buy one, get ones, half offs. And then 50% of that goes to the Victory Center. That's my fundraiser. 50% of it goes to the Victory Center. And if we sold 10,000 of these books, I was going to shave my head, or I let them shave my head.
Yeah.
And I would look like this. But I don't think that's happening. But we raised a little money. There's still time, I suppose, but
There's still time.
there's still time.
People like to wait to the last minute
All right.
and then step in and be the hero.
Well, the link to purchase a book is in the description. So if you're interested in purchasing one of those, please do. Goes towards a great cause. And yeah, I really think you have a great opportunity to support a great cause and save some money. And you've been shaving my head. All right. Sutton, we know you. You're in here all the time. You're like a regular now.
Yeah.
Dennis, you're new.
No, I've been here once or twice. Back in my public education days with Toledo Fire.
Well, not in here though. With us.
Oh, not with you.
No, not here. Not. No, yeah. Well, nobody cares about
I mean, we
Mookie.
love
Not
him,
as
but
fun.
not as fun.
All right.
So welcome to the
I had
Facebook Friday Live show.
Thank you.
You are are you currently a firefighter?
I am.
Okay.
I am, yeah.
And
An
what,
old guy.
you're an old, which station are you with?
I'm really take care of all our breathing apparatus on the fire department right now.
Okay.
That's my sole job right now. I've got one more year to go. It'll be 33 years and then I'm out.
And then
So
you're out.
I'm
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
That's wonderful.
Getting there,
Very
yeah,
looking forward to
yeah.
retirement.
Yep. Still love the job though and what it's done for me and my family.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's great.
Just breathing.
The breathing thing.
The breathing things. Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of important.
Yeah, you know, well, fighting a fire, might need to have some kind of breathing apparatus there.
Mhm.
So okay, well, let's kind of get into why you guys are here. I'm gonna let Lynn take over asking the questions because I don't really know.
Well, Sutton, tell us that you've got a movie that's going to premiere in your theater.
Here, scooch a little closer to Lynn.
Scooch
That way
a
you're in
little
the
closer.
This coming,
No,
this
keep going,
coming
keep going,
Monday.
keep going, because you're not in the screenshot.
It's,
There you go.
Keep going.
Okay.
You're talking about
There we go.
Toledo
You're
history,
there.
Toledo history, and so go ahead.
Yes, so on Monday
You
at
know what?
Imagination Stations,
Oh boy. Pat's mad.
Hey, Chris.
Come on over, son. I don't
Oh.
bite. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm
There you go. Now it's much better.
Okay, so on Monday, June 24th at Imagination Station, KeyBank Discovery Theater, we will be premiering The Trail Fire of 1961, a new documentary that covers the fire on the Anthony Wayne Trail in 1961. And we're really excited to premiere this new film, which Dennis can also discuss more about the film and what it covers and the days and honoring and remembering the firefighters who lost their lives and battled that blaze.
Right. It was kind of like today, you never know what you're going to get into when a call comes in. And in 1961, the fellows were just doing their morning routine, and a call came in for a gas tank fire or a tanker fire on the Anthony Wayne Trail. And back in the day, the safety standards weren't what they were today. And this was one of the leading accidents in the country that created new safety standards. This was a double tanker, like the double trailers. And the one trailer that had broken loose, the guy had made it turn too fast and it broke loose, came in front of it. And it started spilling and it caught on fire. Then a huge crowd started to gather. And as it got going, it became a configuration where it gets to a point where it's got a liquid vapor boiling type thing, and it just exploded. So the aftermath of that, we talk about our 4 firefighters that lost their lives that day, but they really suffered for about a month or so before they passed on. Then again, we don't mention too much about the civilians. There were many civilians were hurt that day. My grandfather retired about 2 months before that fire. It would have been his fire to be in charge of. So it goes way back, and then my aunt worked at the hospital, took care of some of those people that were burned. That's really the advent of how the Mercy Burn Centers got opened up too, because of that fire. Not because of that, but it was a leading reason, to create a burn center. So we're excited about having that. We have a saying on the fire department that as long as we say their names, we will remember them. So if we have the memorial, downtown at Chub de Wolf Park, and every June 10th, that is the day we have our fire memorial because of that fire. And all the names on there that somebody that lost their lives in the line of duty. Unfortunately, we put my good friend with Ray on there that passed away this year too. So that meant a lot to me this year. You know, it's kind of hard standing there while we did that. But this is to remember not only those that lost their lives in the trail fire of 1951. It's to remember everybody. And we read the names of everybody that lost their lives in the line of duty with Toledo Fire. And then at the end of that, we also mention our service members that were lost in the war. So we're looking forward to it. This documentary is absolutely fantastic. And it really brings to light, you know, the safety that we take.
Is there actual news footage in the film? that was a part-
Ironically, you know, this is 1961.
Right.
So there was a gentleman at his home. He was all excited. Spent a lot of money. Had an 8mm, video thing. So basic, rudimentary to what we have today with the phones in there. He happened to capture it. And we do have that showing of that whole episode. So I had lost a good friend. He was a curator of the Fire Museum. He was 96 years old. Anytime we were driving around, I had to go back. He showed me about 18 times where that fire was. And that used to be a 2-story house that the top burned off. But, you know, it was so ingrained. He was at the fire, and there's interviews with people that were at that fire. You know, it's one of those things you sit there and just kind of listen to. You know, you kind of frozen. It's a wonderful film.
It's a thing that's so life-changing for so many.
Oh,
and,
absolutely.
And you've got a generation who probably aren't even aware of it.
Well, you know, we had a little display at the museum, and, you know, we were trying to bring our museum into the modern museum time. And that was something we really wanted to do, to really put that out there. And again, I'm going to plug the museum. The museum is wonderful. If you have not been to the Toledo Fire Museum,
It's the old Firehouse 18?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sylvania.
On Sylvania.
I've been involved with it for years. I'm very proud of it. I'm the head of a couple of our restorations there. I'll be stuck with that. Not stuck with it. It'll be ingrained in me until I'm gone.
And it is. It's wonderful. And it's free admission to get into that museum, isn't it?
As of right now, that might change sooner, but right now, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's open from noon to 4 on Saturdays, and then we can do a private tour for them. And we're really starting now. My wife and I, and Becky Ray, the wife of the firefighter that passed away, we're going to start holding group events for adults. If they want to come in and have a wine and cheese thing, and we do a tour of the museum. So we're willing to work with that. That is just starting.
Well, certainly rich Toledo history. And the thing is, too, that firefighters, it's generational in terms of families.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
there's a lot of family
Absolutely.
ties. Yeah.
And then that's kind of fun with it too. Is I knew your old man. I got guys that weren't even born and gals that weren't even born when I got on the job, and I worked with their dads. And I texted my buddy the other day and said, "Okay, I gotta go. I'm working with your kids." But another little tidbit. I'm going to ask all the citizens in Toledo to be smart with fireworks over the 4th of July. They don't realize they're having fun, how dangerous they are. We've had hands blown off, and we've had other house fires. Those sparks get up in the roofs of, and they come down into the eave troughs that are full of dry leaves. And I was telling Sutton when we were sitting out in the vestibule that there was a fire that started from that, and it was on the east side one time, and they're so close together. We had 3 houses going at one time because of fireworks. And then the heat with our firefighters today. It's amazing how hot it is. We're wearing over 50 pounds of gear.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so hot in there, and our dehydration and how much body fluids we lose during those fires and how much weight you lose during the fire. So please be careful, be smart, even with bonfires or everything, and think of our safety forces over the floor.
I know all you have to do is be aware of the news too, and know what the wildfire destruction is doing to the west of us, to the north of us.
So
it's
dangerous.
Yeah.
So dangerous.
Yeah.
I would never want to be involved with that.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Dennis, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And now the movie, are you going to be there for its
Oh,
premiere on
absolutely,
Monday?
yeah.
I imagine it'll
Yeah.
be a full theater. How is that working out?
So, yes, if anyone's interested in going, tickets are on sale. They are $5, and you can go online to imaginationstationtoledo.org, purchase your ticket and join us. And then after the film, we'll have a conversation about it and remember and honor those firefighters and civilians as well.
And is it a one night only event?
Yes, so it is premiering on Monday. So one night, be sure to come out, get your tickets, and come see this amazing documentary that covers the history of our city and remembers those firefighters.
Perfect.
And it is narrated by Jerry Anderson.
Nice.
And we had a trailer out there for a little while, and I'm just very proud of how it came out. I think it's awesome. So,
And who do we credit with that film? I mean, who gets the credit? We should acknowledge them. You tell me.
I'm afraid to acknowledge you because I forget people.
All right, that's all right. That's all right. We'll find out. We'll make sure they get their
their
right acknowledgement.
Okay, all right,
Perfect.
yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Well,
Thank you for
thank
making
you.
time for us this morning and
Absolutely.
making sure that everybody is aware.
Okay.
All right. And Sutton, you've got a few things going on that might be of interest to parents with kids they need to entertain this summer.
Yes, so right now we have our new cardboard exhibit, which just opened on June 7th. It is free with admission, so you can stop in and create anything with your imagination from cardboard. So cardboard can be reused 7 times before it needs to be recycled. So you can bring in those Amazon boxes you have at home and come create something. We've seen amazing creations. We've seen people make airplanes, cars, 5 feet long sharks out of cardboard. And so it's amazing to see everyone use their imagination to create with cardboard. And everyone's been having such a great time. So if you're looking for something to do this summer, be sure to stop into Imagination
It is
Station.
so fun. I was in there with my granddaughter, and she's just 2. So you have the 2 and 3-year-olds who are running through the makeshift, castles
Yes.
and clubhouses and tunnels, just enjoying the cardboard that way. But the others are getting really creative and concentrating on what they're doing and really putting
Yes.
together some cool stuff.
It's great to see their inspiration from our 14-foot tall robot, or we have 12-foot long Star Wars inspired spaceships hanging in the museum space. So it's really amazing to see what they're able to create. We've seen someone come out with a whole robot suit created
my
out
gosh,
of cardboard.
wow.
Nice.
So
Wow.
it's been awesome to see everyone create with cardboard and how sustainable it is and how we can reuse those, and families can take those ideas home and recreate cardboard at home as well.
Very nice.
That's
Very
awesome.
nice.
My grandson, I can't get him away from the water thing, building blocks. He's soaked in that.
Oh, yeah.
He's 6 years old. He would absolutely love it.
And the memberships are such a great idea because
Yes.
sometimes the little ones don't last long, but they're not quite ready to leave. And
Yes.
you bring them back time and time again.
Yes. And then if anyone's interested, we also have a few spots left in our summer camp program, which
Ooh,
is still
nice.
going on right now. So we have Project Storytime still open, I believe, for next week. So be sure to go online, check those out if you're interested in having your kiddo come to camp.
Perfect. All right. And that exhibit, the cardboard exhibit, runs through Labor Day weekend.
Yes,
All
correct.
right. So you got plenty of time to go and see it, but great activities all summer long.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Sutton. Appreciate you coming in.
Yeah. Let's do a quick tailored version of that coming up on the radio. So we'll just, because we only have a couple minutes of radio. So
Okay.
let's do a condensed version of that.
Yes.
And then we will do the Chris Jansen first because that's playing. Okay, Lynn.
Chris Jansen first.
Huh?
You said the Chris Jansen word first?
Yeah. We'll just do it real quick. A little early here.
Let's see. Let me see if there's any comments coming in over the comment board. No, guys, we want to hear from you. What questions do you have? So you've been on the force for 35 years.
No, feels like 30.
Feels like
No,
35.
32 in August. By the time I
32.
retire next year, I'll be 33.
33. All right. So we're would you he's probably way too old for you.
I don't know. Start naming them.
Mike Moeller.
Yes.
Do you know Mike
Very
Moeller?
That is Chris Jansen here on K100. It's Lynn and Marco. Of course, Chris Jansen wants
Chris Jansen wants you to have $10,000 little shopping spree to go to Bass Pro Shops, and Cabela's a place that he loves to go to, and that's what we're giving away. It's a lucky listener here.
Yep. All you have to do, be listening for national keywords. When you hear them, text them to 95819, and that shopping spree could be yours.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And we want to get you in and going on this whole thing. Yeah.
You got one now, water. WATER. Simply text the word water now to 95819, and you're in for a chance to win a $10,000 Bass Pro shopping spree provided by Nashville Harbor Records and Entertainment and K100.
Water, WATER is your keyword. And man, we love, Imagination Station's got a lot going on. You were there on what's that? Yesterday?
Yeah, actually yesterday with my granddaughter celebrating her second birthday, and we enjoyed the cardboard exhibit that they've got showcased right now. Sutton Rikas is here, and Sutton, I saw a ton of kids really being hard to pry away from that exhibit.
Yes, that is our new cardboard build outside the box exhibit, which opened on June 7th. We are asking people to come in and create whatever they can imagine from cardboard. So cardboard can be reused 7 different times before it needs to be recycled. So we're asking visitors to come in, bring some cardboard that you have lying around the house, and create anything you want to imagine from cardboard. So you can use tape, you can fold it, and you can really make some amazing creations that we've seen kids come out with robot suits and
Everybody who says, who has a kid knows you've seen a kid enjoy the box more than the contents.
Oh, yeah.
So that's exactly what's going on there. Yeah, it's so fun. It's so creative. And you've got that through September the 2nd. And Monday, you've got something incredibly special happening at the Imagination Station.
Yes, on Monday night, we will be premiering The Trail Fire of 1961, a new documentary that covers the tanker truck explosion that happened in 1961. So we're excited to have that. And we have Dennis with the firefighters here to talk about that film, and we're excited to honor and remember them with that film premiering at Imagination Station.
Absolutely, a wonderful presentation. This fire occurred in June 10th of 1961. It was the reason for the date that we have for our annual firefighter memorial. 4 firefighters lost their lives in that, and as long as we say their names, it's our same with the fire department. As long as we say their names, we do that every year at the memorial. Remember everybody's name that we lost in the line of duty. This was a pretty tragic event. 4 firefighters lost their lives for a tanker that exploded in an accident. Also, there were many civilians that got burned and hurt that day because everybody gathered to watch the big fire. The vapors from gasoline are what really blow up, and there was many injuries that day. So we always want to remember our fallen firefighters, and that was the reason that
I had an awareness of the fire. I had an awareness of the day that you honor. I didn't realize that was the reason for the date.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow. Well,
please come and see it. It's a wonderful day.
Yeah. All right, just $5 admission, Sutton?
Yes, $5 admission. Tickets are on imaginationstationtoledo.org. And after the film, we'll have a conversation and honor and remember those firefighters.
I think a few of the survivors are going to be there too, or the firefighters that were there at the scene. There's not too many left anymore.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. Oh, if you can, go support. What time is it showing?
It will show at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
And doors open at 5.
Perfect. Well,
Awesome.
thank you so much for stopping by. Make plans to attend.
Absolutely. K100, good morning.
Lynn and Marco.
We go.
All right.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah,
That was good.
Thanks for having us. We appreciate that exposure for it. So.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have a great weekend. Stay cool. Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you,
Mike Muller's.
See ya.
Oh, was he really?
Yeah.
Tell him you met Cuckoo. He knows who I am.
All right.
Okay. You got to say Cuckoo.
Nobody knows. I like that.
All right. I don't give up my chair for many people.
I know.
I don't give up my chair for many people, but Sutton Rikas is definitely one of them. All right. Let's see. We have some great music that's coming up this weekend. And to tell us about that, of course, is the one and only Andy Jo Taylor, the birthday girl herself. Here she is.
What's up, Toledo? Hope y'all had a great weekend and got to check out last weekend's lineup of shows. With 5 shows last weekend, pre-show party for the Dierks Bentley concert at Cock and Bull, the Quarry, Strawberry Festival with my guys, Father's Day, Sunday Fun Day at Off the Rock. I think it's safe to say that I myself had a pretty great weekend. And I'm looking forward to another great one this weekend. So, you already know what time it is. Let's get to this weekend's Music Know with Andy Jo. Tonight, Velva Jones is jamming at the Hollywood Casino. Noisy Neighbors is rocking out at the Sandbar. Middle-Aged Arcade is kicking it at Kickstand. And Everyday People are bringing you all the vibes at the Beer Stew. And tonight, instead of having my own concert, I'm going to one. I'm really excited to see one of my favorites, Ashley McBride and Lima, tonight at Country Rumble. It's definitely a great start to an epic birthday weekend. And speaking of Country Rumble, Saturday, the guys and I are at Nan Moon Saloon in Lima to host the official after party for day 2 of Country Rumble. Oh, and it's also a special birthday show for your girl. There isn't anything else in this world that I'd rather be doing on my birthday weekend than doing what I love. And if you're headed to Port Clinton or Put in Bay to ride this heat wave that we're having, Renegade Lemonade is at the Clinton House in Port Clinton. Or, if you're feeling lucky, Distant Cousins is jamming at the Hollywood Casino. And Sunday, I'm taking the day off as I officially enter my 20s to spend the day with my family, friends, and loved ones. Toledo, have a great weekend. I know I sure will. Make sure y'all get out and check out this weekend's lineup of shows, and make sure you stay in the know with the Music Know with Andy Joe on K100, Today's Best Country, and Guy in the 419 Facebook Friday Live Show. Have a great weekend.
The Music Know with Danny Joe. The Music Know with Danny Joe. She'll tell you where to go. The Music Know.
That's how
Thank you, Andy Joe. Thank you very much.
Woo, Andy Joe. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Man, we've had a stream of guests in here today. But you know what I think it's time for, guys?
What?
I think it's time for some trivia.
Oh.
I'm gonna make up an intro for it next week.
All right.
All right, here we go. Let me pull this up here. People watching right now, you guys can play along. You guys can also jot down these notes if you come out to any of the trivias that I hosted. You might hear some of these. So maybe you'll be a step ahead.
Have a little edge.
He's trying to get you to come out.
Just a little edge.
It might give you an edge here, right? All right. All right. I think we did the one that was manufacturer of Jeep. I did that one, right?
Isn't that Chrysler?
Did I do that one with you guys?
I don't think so.
All right. Which vehicle manufacturer produced the Jeep in the 1940s?
Daimler Chrysler.
No.
What?
The current name of the company?
Which vehicle manufacturer produced the Jeep in the 1940s?
In the 40s. Not now.
Right here in Toledo.
Not now.
Right here in Toledo.
Not now.
Right here in
They've
Toledo.
changed their name a half a dozen times.
The 1940s.
1940s.
They had a
Willys Overland.
There it is.
What,
Willys Overland. They had a big sign.
Is that what they have Willys on the side of them?
Mm-hmm. All right, number 2. Who was getting jiggy with it in 1999? Yeah,
I was going to say you.
How long? So Jack Nicholson has won 2 Academy Awards for Best Actor. He's been nominated multiple times, but he's only won twice.
The Shining.
What is the number of years of gap between his first and second?
12.
Come within like 5, and I'll give you the points.
5.
20.
You got it. It's 22 years. First one was for.
Is this Leon?
First one was for.
The Shining.
You said 10. Then you said 5. You went down.
I said 12.
12. Sorry.
That's
still not close. Still not within 5. First one was One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in 1976. And the other was As Good as It Gets in 1999. All right.
I would put One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest as one of my absolute favorites.
It's a great one. It's a great movie.
So good.
In which movie does Sean Penn play the role of a mentally handicapped man who fights for custody of his 7-year-old daughter?
My name is Sam. Sam I am.
That's a good thing from Dr. Seuss.
I am Sam.
I am
There
Sam.
you go.
I am Sam. You had it. It was right there. You almost read the entire book.
I thought you were going to say green eggs and ham, but you never did. Sam, I am. Green eggs and ham.
What is the gestational period of an African elephant?
Oh, I know. It's like
11 months.
18 months.
Gotta give it to Marco. It's 22 months.
Yeah.
Closer.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
22. And my wife complained because of 9 months. Oh,
Elephants do 3
please.
times that much.
Jeez.
Give me a break.
Nothing. Okay, here we go. What land are the tiny dinosaurs trying to get to in The Land Before Time? Remember that movie?
No, I don't.
You don't remember that movie?
No.
Oh. Lynn, did you ever show your kids Land Before Time?
Yes.
Did you ever show your
What was the
your
questions
granddaughter
again?
would love it. I bet your granddaughter would love it. What land are the
Are
tiny
you
dinosaurs?
Googling the answers?
What land are the tiny dinosaurs trying to get to in The Land Before Time? Do you remember what that was called? If you haven't seen it,
Land of the Slee Stacks.
no, it was the Great Valley.
Oh, the Great Valley. Remember?
Yeah, I do.
I don't.
All right. How about this one? How many home runs did Ken Griffey Jr. hit with the Seattle Mariners?
With the Mariners.
620.
Too high.
So if I'm closer, I get it.
1. It's not Price is Right.
590.
417.
Wow.
417. Yeah. What did Australia abolish in 1985?
Is that true?
Incorrect.
What did they abolish in what year?
In
They
1985.
definitely abolished guns.
1985. Milli Vanilli?
Underground traveling kangaroo fight clubs.
What?
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. The death penalty.
Oh.
That's not true.
Which movie originally scripted a chimp named Shemp, but replaced it with a dog named Einstein? It's not the main character. The animal just happens to be in the movie. So originally they had scripted a chimp named Shemp, but they changed it to a dog named Einstein.
Movies with dogs in them.
Air Bud.
No, I said it's not the main character. Back to the Future.
What? He was supposed to have a chimp?
That was originally scripted. There were a lot of changes. Originally the time machine was gonna be a refrigerator that they put on the back of a truck and hauled out to like a nuclear testing site, and that's how they traveled through time. That was like the original draft of the
No way.
absolutely.
DeLorean, so
It's the original draft of the
Probably good they didn't, because you know how many kids have gotten in that refrigerator.
exactly. That's one of the reasons they changed it.
Probably.
That's one of the reasons they changed it. So then they're like, well, why are we putting on a vehicle to drive somewhere? Why don't we just make the vehicle the time machine? And then that's how they eventually got to the DeLorean. And yeah, I saw the musical last Friday night.
God.
I saw Back to the Future, the musical.
Was it wonderful?
It was
it was not wonderful.
It was actually really good. Yeah, I really liked it. I was actually very impressed because I'm like, how are you going to get this? How are you going to give the illusion that this thing is going 88 miles an hour on a stage?
That's the fascination I have with musicals. It's like the way that they
Yeah.
can
Guys,
This-
they're singing. It's
this
nothing
was-
about it is supposed
This
to be
was
true.
so.
Who goes through
it was-
the life and breaks into a song in a meeting? No one. What are you guys doing?
I actually have I'll tell you after. I actually have an idea about a
All right, hold on.
show. All right.
What if? How about that? Kane Brown. He is the proud new papa. We heard on Lynn's Country Music News.
Got his son,
Yeah.
Crew Allen.
Crew Allen, sweet kid, beautiful family. Good for Kane Brown. This is going to be fantastic. We've got tickets to go see Parma Lee, and we've got backstage passes. And tonight they're going to be doing a little acoustic show, hanging out. You think we should give them away, or do you think we should keep them?
We promised every hour.
All right, let's do it right now. 419-240-1000. If you want to go to Parma Lee tonight and you want to go backstage, hang out with them, hang out with us, we'll do it. We'll take caller 10. You grab 2 of them right now. The experience of a lifetime that you can't get anywhere else but here on K100. Caller 10. Good luck.
All right.
K100,
Will it be
caller
one
one,
of
try
you?
back. K100 caller
We'll
2,
see.
try back. K100 caller 3, dial again. K100
Could it
caller
be
4,
one of you?
K100 caller
could be.
5, K100 caller 6, try back. K100 caller 7, K100 you are caller number 8. We're going to 10. Good morning, K100. I'm so sorry. You're caller number 9.
Oh,
Why
man.
does this happen?
Good morning,
They feel way
K100.
Hi, am I caller number 10?
You're caller number 10.
Yes!
Yay!
Yes.
You did it. What's your name, girl?
Lisa, I'm so excited.
You should be. Not
yeah.
only do you have 2 tickets into the show tonight, Parmalee, Centennial Terrace, you also are going to be part of the VIP meet and greet.
Oh my God, and I live a block away.
Oh, my. Does it get any better?
You can even drink.
It does. She gets to be with us.
Yeah, or stumble home, whatever. I mean, however much you want to drink. But it's going to be a fun time. We're all going to be backstage hanging out, and you're going to be with us, girl, from K100.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hold on for just a moment.
Now, that's how you win a prize.
That's
Lisa,
it.
what's
That's
your
it.
last name?
Love
Notice she was like, Lisa. You can tell she thought, I probably shouldn't say my last name. She's like, Lisa, I'm so excited.
That's exactly what you did.
Well done, Lisa. Great job. Want to know if any of the Facebook Friday listeners were on that call at all?
Okay. 435.
I know that Paige is at work right now. She's got to like set up on her desk,
Phone number?
and she watches us at work
That's how you do it.
when she's supposed to be working. But I prefer that she not work. I prefer that she actually watch us.
No
here.
one works on Friday.
Who does work on Friday? What is this? It's a foreign. I haven't worked on a Friday in.
Ever?
No, I used to be a teacher, so I used to work on Fridays. Sort of.
Friday was just
Friday was kind of a.
Open your books, kids, and just read a couple of chapters.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't even that. It was sort of a.
I'm not sure exactly
One of the things I
when
like
the
to
dates
do
open up. I think
was,
it's last Friday. I want to say they opened up.
and my
at
students could
6:30,
always
so
get
they
me on
opened
this
early, give you
because they were like,
opportunity to come
Mr.
in.
McCarty, did you ever see that video about that YouTube video that da 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 da?
Get you going.
And I'd
Oh, you
try and
did?
watch it, and be like, that's pretty funny.
It
I'd
was.
be like, oh wait,
Well, this
and we'd get out,
is
and it's like
the
20 minutes.
class.
Like,
They're
okay, we got to get
asking
back.
you to guest
But
list
some
at
Fridays it'd be like, hey, you guys got any fun videos you want to show?
Then but get there. I would say at 8 o'clock at latest because this VIP event starts at 8:15.
Cynthia, wait, you have a great weekend
Be
too.
there to meet you at the gate or to help you, whatever. But do you know, Marco, is Jerry going to be up there at the gate corralling people, or are they supposed to go to a certain place?
I don't know. I just know their tickets are going to be will call,
Yeah.
but they'll probably they'll know. We'll all be on the side of the stage. Yeah.
Yep. So 8:15 is the event. Just make sure you get there early enough, and I'm sure the people. It's small enough. You know the venue. You know security wise or something. Where's the K100 people, and they'll know. I should think so. All right, Lisa. You're welcome. Have a blast. All right. Bye bye. She was at Dylan Scott last week, and they had a great time.
All right. Well, here we go.
So, did Marco win trivia?
No,
Oh.
we're still going.
Oh, okay.
We're still going here.
Good.
Just trying to get those tickets back in. All right. We ready for this?
Ready.
This is round 2. It's right now it stands 2-4.
Okay.
Marco has the lead. Name the city in which SpongeBob SquarePants resides.
Bikini Bottom.
5 for Marco. What is a group of gorillas referred to as?
Ooh.
I feel like I knew this once
It's
upon a
always
time.
different. A brood.
No.
No.
That's horse.
If you say it, I'll say, yep, that's it.
A pack.
No.
No.
Pack of gorillas.
No.
A brothel.
I don't know what kind of gorillas you're.
I
Look.
can't think of it. I don't know.
It is. You can either say a troop or a band.
Band.
Who provided the voice of Dracula in the Hotel Transylvania franchise?
Adam
Adam
Sandler.
Sandler.
I think that was Marco.
I know it was Mark.
Here we go.
By the way, Alessio watches that 100 times a weekend. I can almost tell you every single line in that movie.
Lewis Carroll authored which story about a young girl's
Alice in
adventures
Wonderland.
in a magical world? That was not Lewis Carroll's name of his book.
Oh, I didn't even hear the thing. Somebody was
Lewis
screaming.
Carroll authored which story about a young girl's adventures in a magical world? Disney came out with Alice in Wonderland. His book was called.
It was when they called. I know this.
There's just one word added to it. That's all it is.
He doesn't need a hint.
Oh, you're not able to guess.
You were
the name?
already almost there.
I
so-
was already wrong.
well, but you were almost there.
Alice in the Wonderland.
No. Alice's Adventures. in
Oh,
Wonderland was the name of the book.
Alice's Adventures.
And
So
then he
much
wrote.
worse.
And then he wrote the sequel book to it called
Alice's New Adventures
Through.
Through the Looking Glass.
There it is.
Did I get a half point for that?
Sure. Used as a fat substitute because it adds no metabolizable calories to products. It was discontinued in the U.S. in the 2000s because consumers claimed it caused flatulence with an
Olestra.
oily discharge. Olestra. Yes.
That's disgusting. Nobody wants an oily dish.
Flatulence with an oil. It's just, yeah, that's just really gross. What color chest does a male robin have?
What kind of what?
What color chest?
Well, it sounds like a trick question and it's not red. I'm still going with red.
Black.
It is red.
Okay. Oh,
Male robins' chests are red. Women, the females are yellow.
okay.
Yeah. Red robin. No yum.
Yum.
Thank you.
Oh,
All right. At which college did Larry Bird, speaking of birds, what college did Larry Bird play basketball?
Oh, my husband's so mad at me.
he's gonna be terribly mad. Where did he went to? Shit, where did Larry Bird go to school? Dang it, I should know that. God, that's terrible.
Yeah, man.
Hold on.
Oh, she
Yeah.
got it.
Yes!
Indiana.
He did good.
Yes.
Couldn't think of it.
Indiana State. All right, here we go. Victor Hugo is known for writing the story of which French outcast? Of which deformed French outcast?
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
There it is. All right, here we go. Question number 10. Decoration Day was first observed to honor those that died in battle in the year 1868. Congress would later rename this day Memorial Day in what year? Come within 10 years to get it right.
58.
I'm going to tell you you're wrong. Now I'm going to see if she...
What was the year you suggested?
1868 was when when they first started observing Decoration Day.
I'm gonna say 1948.
Oh, other direction. 1971.
Ah,
That's when it became Memorial Day. That's it. And I believe Marco.
well, I didn't want to say anything, but I am
Now,
the winner.
see, he could come out. He could be you could come out. You could win. You could win trivia. You could do it. It could happen.
Well, listen, guys.
All I know is that if I showed up and he's picking teams, he's not picking me.
Oh,
I'll
I'd have
take-
you on my team, Lynn.
Take that 11-year-old who came with her mom.
Who's in a bar at 9:30?
To be fair, it would just be because he's there with his mom.
I know.
That's why he would. That's why he would choose.
True.
So, all right. So when do you pick the
In a couple minutes here.
Let's see. Oh, I got
I got a few more.
my kids are my son went to YouTube and I was the first thing up there. Nice. My kids are watching the show on the big screen. They're watching the show on the
TV?
on the big TV screen. So, kids, it's 9:45. Have you done your zones yet? I'm watching you. I can see you.
Kids, turn the air conditioning to 57. I'll give you $10.
Oh, they know better than that. You don't touch my thermostat. Play trivia and meet new people. There you go. So that's why.
Bless you.
Thank you. Marco has to be good at trivia. Can't play golf. Oh, Michael Osborne.
Oh, man. I was
Throwing some
getting ready to
shade.
talk smack. Although when I knew Mo, I was living in Tennessee, and I was a decent golfer. I'm much better now, but Mo is a very good golfer. Back then, I couldn't beat him. Now, I think now would be close. K100. It's Lynn and I'm over here bragging about my golf
Yes, you
story.
are.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. What are we doing? Is it the end of our show already?
It can't possibly be, is it?
Is it?
Oh my gosh.
Is it the end of the show, Pat? What happened?
It's 9:46.
Wow. I mean, what are we doing here? All right. Listen, thank you to everybody who joined us today. The Parmalee tickets, super awesome and amazing, man. It was so good. We're gonna have some fun tonight. I gotta get into my Facebook page here. Last minute people jumping in here before 10 o'clock. I've got one ticket and one backstage pass. You can go with me as my guest. Man or woman, I don't care. 21. You gotta be 21 though. So come on and just go to the Marco Nation on Facebook and just send me a message. That's how you get in, and I will pick a winner in about 10 minutes for that. I think, I don't know, quote me on this, but you say something here, Lynn, and I'm going to check on something else. But
all right.
Man, I mean, the weekend is already here, and
It
we
is
got fun
already
stuff we're doing.
All right. If you didn't get in on the Chris Jansen $10,000 Bass Pro shopping spree, you didn't catch the keyword. The keyword is water this morning. WATER, water.
Yeah.
So make sure that you get that texted to 95819 for your opportunity to win that, and all kinds of great things on the website that you want to make sure that you're a part of.
Yeah.
Including that CMA Fest flyaway. You didn't get to Nashville this year. Well, you can watch the TV special this Tuesday on ABC. Starts at 8 o'clock. Or you could do even better and enter to win a contest and be there in person at next year. So head to the website now for your chance to win.
All right. Questions, comments, motivational statements before we bust a move out of here. Lynn.
Yes. Whatever you do today, do it with the confidence of a kid wearing a Batman shirt.
Oh, I love that.
There you go.
Questions, comments, motivational statements. Pat McCarty.
Oh, how could you top that? Lynn just totally has me flabbergasted. What, a kid in a Batman shirt? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, by the way, tomorrow I'm going to be hanging out at a little place, a little thing called, what do you call that?
Cornhole. Are you doing the
That's what it is.
cornhole thing?
Yeah, I'm doing the cornhole thing.
Crosses and cornhole tosses is
Yeah.
happening at Allen Miller Jewelers. Second year you've been out there.
Second year I'll be doing
24 teams out there competing for some amazing prizes, including the Inox lab-grown diamond crosses, Pit Boss Grill, courtesy of DeRochers. It's all happening under there. And
And you're going to be the MC for that?
I think I'm just helping. Yeah, I'm going to MC.
You're going to be the MC. I'll tell you, man, that is a straightforward path to eventually becoming the MC of the Glass City Pickleball Tournament. You are on your way, my friend.
I would rather get hit in the face with a wiffle ball bat 9 times than to play pickleball or host. What are you doing this weekend, Pat?
I am headed down to Salina and St. Mary's, going down to the almost southernmost part of the 419 area. Going to do some camping out there. Going to go out to the Grand Lake and explore everything that Salina and St. Mary's has to offer.
But tonight you're going to Parmalee with us, right?
But tonight I'm going to Parmalee.
Okay, all right, very good.
Yeah.
Lynn, any big
Sounds
no?
good.
All right. Well, listen, thanks to everybody who was on our show. Thanks to everybody who hooked us up. We took a selfie. We didn't really get a chance to put our Facebook picture and say hi to everybody there. But it's National Selfie Day. You should do yourself a favor. Take a selfie, send it to us on our Facebook page. We leave you here now with one last laugh.
It's time for one last laugh
We are just way too mature to find that funny.
on K100.
Your last laugh of the day brought to you by J. Foster Jewelers.
So last week I threw a ball for my dog, It's extravagant, I know, but you should see that little guy in a tuxedo.
I don't get it. I love what happened.
Really? I threw a ball for my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A ball. Tuxedo.
All right, get out of here.
Even if that creek does rise, it's Lynn and Marco on K100.
Hey, my name is Jared, and this is Matt. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A maple pepper bacon sandwich is that sweet and savory flavor combo. I love the grilled chicken because of how juicy it is. It has like perfect smoked flavor.
And then the crunch of the pickles and the sweet heat that they bring just ties it all together.
And that crispy sweet bacon, it adds so much flavor.
It ties in amazing with the warm, soft bun. You can really taste the sweetness in every bite.
The maple bun.
Son of a, every time, like I do good so good till the end, and then the last thing is because I'm laughing at the joke I've just told, and I forget to turn the radio on.
Who wouldn't?
I'm still trying to figure it out.
A ball, like a fancy ball.
Like what Cinderella went to.
I was thinking a ball.
Right, that's what you're supposed to lead into. Last week I threw a ball for my dog. It's extravagant, I know, but you should see that little guy in a tuxedo.
Okay. Funny.
Oh my gosh.
Until now.
Yeah. Tell that.
I'm always, it happens every week. I'm like laughing and going, man, I did good. And I completely forget about changing the radio. Bet myself on the back too much. All right. All right. Well, that's going to bring us to the end of the Facebook Friday Live show. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Kevin Webb, Keith Klonch, thanks for sponsoring the show. Appreciate it. If you have not bought your Kazubi coupon book, I don't think I'm shaving my head. I just don't think it's going to happen. That would be a miracle. It really would be a miracle if that many books got sold. So
Kazubi it up. All right, I'm going to pick a winner here. If I message you, I'm going to message everybody. So it'll take me a while, but it'll either be like, you're the winner, or I'm sorry you didn't win this time, but next time we'll do it. And I'm going to be doing this for the foreseeable future. So if you don't win this particular one, don't worry, we'll do it again. But I will message the winner. I have to go through all these now and do that. So
that sounds like a really good thing. My wife would never let me do that.
Well, you have to be
like, honey, now stay with me, honey. Hey, you got to understand, it's for the show.
But it could be a guy or a girl, so
right,
right. Anybody can go. So, so if you you'll definitely get a message from me, but it may not be the winning message.
Right. All right. Well, best of luck to everybody that signed that sent Marco a message.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, if your name has just 2 letters in it, probably your chances are 0 of making it. Like AJ, probably is going to be a solid no.
Whoever, I'm just randomly picked.
I'm kidding.
I'm gonna
AJ, I'm kidding. All right.
But it won't be Mo who has 2 letters, because he's talking smack.
Yeah.
We should go down to Nashville and play some golf.
Oh, there you go. That'd be fun. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next week. We're going to give away some tickets to the Mud Hens.
Yes, we are.
Have a absolutely wonderful weekend. God bless.
Yeah.